outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
But I'm so glad that you dropped in.
alternative.
I'll hold your hand. What do you mean
My
alternative?
mother will start to worry.
Really now, what's your
Father
hurry?
will be pacing the floor.
He treats you like you're 12
I'm
anyway.
not sure what was in that curry.
That's my most special curry.
But I'm not gonna drink anymore.
Well, we'll see about
The
that.
neighbors might think,
Maybe it's bad out there.
say, what's in that drink?
Put a roofie in your drink.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, baby, just drink it all back there,
Gonna
darling.
get in my car.
I slashed your tires, you won't get
I'm
far.
gonna say no, no.
That would be a terrible
At
mistake.
least I'm gonna say that I
The
tried.
doctor said, just don't hurt my
I
pride.
really can't stay.
But what if I force you to?
There's gonna be cops outside.
Yeah. You're trapped. You're never gonna get out of here.
I simply must go.
I said that it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
But I haven't even shown you my hatchet collection
Let
yet.
go of my
You know that I mean no
I'm
harm.
not so sure.
No, and that's just ridiculous. You're blowing this whole thing out of
My
proportion.
sister will be suspicious.
Gosh, your lips look
My
delicious.
brother's a black belt in judo.
Let's leave him out of this if we
He's
can.
on his way over here right now.
Gosh, your lips are... Wait, what?
I texted him 5 minutes ago.
How did you find your phone? I thought I
I've
hid
got
it.
to get
I'm
home.
gonna make you freeze out there.
Can I just get my
And
coat?
chop off your knees out there.
I'm not sure what you want,
I have a list of things.
but I'm getting quite scared.
You've got to get yourself together. You
We'll
get
both
stuck in
be
the
in
mall.
this
That's a different song.
tomorrow. They're gonna put you away for a while.
I'm gonna hire a lawyer and deny
I'm
everything.
going to
But
scream.
baby, don't do that. You know that there's cops outside. You know, this could have gone better. Baby, when I think of you and me, thought about our love, our connection, the things that we have. I imagine us living on through the afterlife as two sparrows flying over a lake, and then one murdering the other. Just hold still there, darling. I'm so glad that you came over to my apartment. I made us matching sweaters. You want to try it on? I hope it fits. How things worked out between me and you, who knows, you know? A family, a dog, a chihuahua, a barn full of hatchets, with a smile on my face. Getting you to my apartment tonight is maybe the toughest thing I've ever done. I'm going to start with your fingernails, of course. Where else would I start?
Hands up! Police! Get down now!
Evening, officer.
Hands in the air! Get down!
Get down and put your hands up. Hands in the air.
Oh my god. That's freaking awesome. Guys, welcome to the stream. I'm doing an early one today because I will be going out Gonzo style. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. A friend of mine is coming from Philly and he wants to go for maybe a mini dinner, some drinks, hang out. So yeah, I'm gonna get this out of the way, get the stream, get the watch talk going. Big shout out to JDMTL for $28 super chat. Tim, I feel festive, ready for Christmas. Please play "Baby It's Cold Outside" by Kendra Height and Oshino Mali. Man, what a brilliant song! Freaking hilarious stuff, and actually, very true. very, Very true. But guys, it's good to be live again. Let's make sure the link is dropped in the chat. Join the stream, everybody. Let's talk some wristwatches. I wanna tell you a little bit about my experience reading the HODINKEE Volume 1. Oh my freaking god. I was missing out. I've been missing out on the good stuff. This is where basically the watch community as it is today kind of began, and I can't wait to show you some stuff that you guys may have missed out yourself. But we'll talk about that in a second. Hello, what is this? Who is this? Who's this? Who's joining us here? Savior, is this Cam?
Yo,
Oh, Cam, I saw a white wrist. I thought what happened? Did you change race? What's going on?
started calling me Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you're pulling a Michael Jackson onto us over here. Hey, well, just hang in there. Your audio is absolute crap. I'm just gonna mute you for a second while I get this intro out of the way. Let's say hi to our awesome audience. Thank you so much for your guys' upvotes. Thank you, Dave F451, JDMTL, Web1, Tuomo, Marco, let's go. Thank you. Thank you for the upvote. Kaloy. Yeah. It looks like Elgato Felix has been unbanned again. Is he coming to cause troubles? Maybe. We'll see what happens. Timmy, start a new show already. Lots to discuss. Okay, he's got complaints. Let the airing of grievances begin. Time flies. Thank you for the upvote. JMB. Thank you for always reminding people to become members. I mean, guys, if you enjoy these streams, if you enjoy the havoc that we bring into the watch community by being independent, by not being sponsored, by not towing the line like other people do. You know this. Everybody else wants you to toe their line, whereas here is it's a safe space where we can come in and express our true opinions about wristwatches. Steve L, thank you for the upvote. Dingo Dave, we got the Watch Apprentice. Burbing Heart says, I remember when the Snowflakes were so mad about this song. It might have been the origin story of the disagreeable Asheen. Oh my god, man. People they'll take offense at anything. It's just no more sarcasm and jokes are no longer allowed. Pasta in the chat. Raking leaves and paying taxes. Fuck me dead. Well, yeah, that's. Hey, you know what? Trump will fix it. The wrist chick is in the chat. Good to see the wrist chick. Gotta love the chick. She is coming in to the Miami Antique Show. We'll have a lot of fun there, guys. Make sure you subscribe. All right, Cam. How's it going, buddy? What you doing?
I'm eating some good
Okay.
halal.
Okay. Well, you eat halal while we're talking watches over here. Okay, I'll put you back on mute. Kojak, welcome to the show.
Oh my god, how's it going?
Hey. It's going fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm a little bit too happy. The haters gonna freak out. How come Timmy is so happy?
ooh, is that some boom boom time talk you're talking about there, or what else happened?
No, I'm just dude, I'm on a diet plan. I'm ready to shed all the weight. I'm ready to say goodbye to fat Timmy. The new and improved skinny Timmy is coming soon.
The long goodbye.
The long goodbye. Yeah,
By the looks of it, it's going to take
yeah.
a long time.
But the thing is, this time Fatso is not coming back.
You say that.
No. It's daily routine. I think, dude, I knew it all along, but it's all about having some exercise in your daily routine at all times. It's not about, oh, you exercise for 1 month and then you lose the weight and then you quit, and because then you're just gonna go back to being fat. No, it's
Oh, that's
about
when because I exercised once when I was 18, and I thought I did my share.
the
You're telling
problem.
me I've got to keep doing it?
You got to keep doing it every single
Jesus.
day. You got to have some type of exercise planned in, and then you got to find things to do between the meals. Because with me, it's very easy to just but I. I'm like, I set my own schedule, and that's dangerous for people like me. It is really
Yeah.
dangerous because I work on my, for myself in a way, and for you guys, for you, most importantly, for the watch community. But today, I was reading the magazine volume 1, and I was just going crazy how high quality the content in here is. This shit was edited by Jack Forrester. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. That's good.
Yeah, the original one. Let me show you something. I opened it up and I was looking at. Oh, sorry. This is the wrong page. It's like they have like credits, right? Who's the editor? Hey, look at this. Look at this page right here. You go to the front.
Mhm.
Boom. Jack Forrester, editor in chief. Go to the other side. CEO Ben Clymer. The
Okay.
first article that they have in here, pilots watches. They go through the entire. Sorry, let me just make this a little bit louder. Sorry, bigger. They go through. I read this article today. Oh my god, I don't want to eat. Uh, that's how awesome this was. They go through the entire
Mm.
history of pilots watches from
Wow.
Santos that was created. Dude. They got picture right here of Santos Dumont.
Santos.
Yeah, and
I know
right there,
Dumont, the friend of Cartier, one of the Cartier
exactly.
brothers. Yes.
Yeah,
Plenty of
and
food
they
for thought there, isn't it? It sounds really, really
exact
good.
dude. And speaking
I'm
of food
hungry.
for
I'm
thought,
already filled up. I can't eat any more, Tim.
I'm I'm so excited. I have every single issue. I'm gonna be like reading uh every article in here because it's like everything is jammed. Look, they go on the history of Cartier tank. Dude, look at this.
Yeah.
Freaking Kennedy Onassis wearing
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
wow, 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 wow. And then get this here near the end, they got the story of how the the infamous the
Oh,
infamous
yeah.
uh Paul Newman
Oh,
made
yeah,
it to
man.
the auction, written by none other than
What's the
Cara
clock?
Barrett.
Oh, I can't see from my
Oh yeah,
screen.
sorry,
Yeah,
sir. Sorry,
that's
it's
not your fault.
Cara Barrett. You see
It's
that?
my bad eyesight. Yes, Cara Burnett.
Barrett, I think Barrett.
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 Yeah. That's
Not to be
Ben Clymer's
confused.
now wife.
Not to be confused by the French hat wear that Daniel Katz will wear,
Yes, right.
which is a beret.
A
So,
beret.
beret.
Cara Beret. And she's a hat manufacturer.
Isn't it interesting, Tim, that we've like if we look at Ben Clymer, he was somebody that set up Hodinkee. He sold Hodinkee. It went to shit. He came back. And it pretty much mirrors, does it not, Dave Portnoy's journey, which you were
Dave
talking about
Portnoy's
yesterday,
journey.
where he had left. He set up Barstool Sports. He left Barstool Sports. He sold it off. It went to shit. He came back, and it's still
No
gone
shit.
to shit. So
Yeah.
down goes Portnoy.
No,
Down goes Portnoy Brick Watches. Down goes to the fucking pizza reviews who wouldn't know a fucking pizza for him in the fucking face. What the hell does he know about pizzas, let alone bloody watches? Honestly.
He knows more about pizza, I think, because he tried more pizza than a lot of other people. But he should have stuck with pizza. If he put that money into a pizzeria, he would have made a bank right now. That's what a lot of celebs kind of who made it. What they do, they open a restaurant. Like look at FP Join, he opened a restaurant.
That
Dude,
guy,
but by the way, I think Ben Clymer doesn't even like watches. Because guess what? Guess what watch Ben Clymer talks about in the first issue of a Hodinkee magazine?
I've got no idea. G-Shock? I mean, I don't know. I've got no idea.
It doesn't talk about. It talks about a Porsche. It's the first
brilliant.
article is about
Brilliant.
a 1965 Porsche 911.
Very good.
Gotta
But no,
love
I was
Danny.
listening. The reason why I was referencing Dave Portnoy because I was listening to the stream last night because I'd been up to visit our friend Mulfred yesterday. Yeah. So
Did he show you the motorcycles that I got him?
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Aw.
did, and he was very chuffed to bits. He was really moved by that. The thing is that I went up to visit him because he has a Jaguar, and because of that new advert, which have really sort of brought Jaguar ownership into question, he's really quite depressed about it.
Oh, you want me to play it? I don't think we
Yeah.
haven't discussed it here.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? If you got any shares in Jaguar, sell. It's like
Well,
the Bud Light effect on Jaguar.
I honestly, I'm not 100% sure what the heck. Oh, by the way, let's get Cam in on this one. Cam, you're gonna like it. Jaguar made commercial just for you. They targeted your demographic. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll mute you again. Your restaurant is super loud. Here we go. Jaguar.
Jesus Christ.
What the? I thought this was like a fashion show that they're starting.
I mean, they
But-
looked so miserable as well, didn't they? It was just like
They
where was
look
the
like
joy?
the Gen
Where's-
Z.
Yeah,
They
I
look
mean,
like the Gen Z.
the
Nothing
fourth-
amuses them.
the phrases that came up was it live livid or something, or live vivid? I think you can actually rearrange those letters to get the word livid out of it, because I think that's what Maltwood was like when I saw him after seeing this advert. What was the other one? Break the mold or break molds?
Break mold.
He just wants to break
Copy nothing. Copy nothing.
nothing.
Ooh,
What other phrase
copy
they said?
nothing.
What was the other one? Delete everything or something, or just delete.
Okay.
Delete
Here we go. Here we
ordinary.
go. Let's see.
Delete.
Let's see. Here we go. Create exuberant.
Mm.
Ooh, create exuberant.
It's that everything you see here is the absolute antithesis of these phrases. Where's vivid?
Vivid.
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm more
I
livid.
this dress looks very uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to live like in a dress like this.
Yeah.
This guy, delete the ordinary.
Or just delete.
Ooh,
Delete.
it's very okay. Oh, break molds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is this guy? Is this a guy or is this a lady?
I don't.
Wait,
Did-
is that lady that was in the Game of Thrones?
No, I don't think so. No,
She was then in
she's quite
in Star
distinctive
Wars.
looking. She's quite distinctive looking. The one that you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
looks kind of like her. Look at
And there's
that. I think-
Molthred. You see the guy in the front there with the yellow puff jacket? That's Molthred. There you go. Hello, Molthred.
Oh, this is after the Ozempic. Very nice.
Time to lay off the Ozempic, I think. But
Lay off the Ozempic. It's too much. You're lost too much.
it's too much weight.
Wait, Molthred. We liked you when you were big. You were much more fun.
But it was good to see him anyway, and say hello to Jaden as well and Admin. So yeah, I didn't get home
who's
until very late. His roommate.
Ah, yeah, right.
His roommate's called Admin.
Yeah.
Um,
Funny.
So yeah, it was good to see them, but I didn't get home until until you finished the stream. So I was hoping to maybe jump on, but there
Oh,
were some roadworks on the motorways here, or the highways as you call them in the USA, and got home until after you'd finished. So you had a good stream last night. Not bad at
it
all.
was okay. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. You know, it's I don't even remember what we're talking about. Oh, we
talking
had the
about Portnoy.
unboxing. We had the unboxing. PG got
Oh
a new
yes,
watch. Yeah.
yes,
Oh man, that Zeitwinkel is so sexy. The
yeah.
Cleveland Browns Zeitwinkel. Zeitwinkel.
And you had Double D on as well. But you started off by revealing the Black Friday sale of the brick
The brick
shit
watch.
watches. Yes, the brick watches.
Absolute garbage.
In
Garbage.
what universe
Mhm.
are those watches worth the money that he says that he said that they cost?
The dude
'Cause
is
I
a straight up grifter. He tried to pull a 4P on steroids, but
no.
because
We
he
don't
was
need to
selling the
refer.
watch.
We don't need to refer to anybody else. I'm talking about Dave Portnoy.
Yeah.
You can talk about Dave Portnoy with reference to pizzas if you want,
Yeah.
or to other shit watches. But let's
'Cause
leave other people out of this, okay? Because there's enough shit to go around. All
well,
right.
4P is also making a watch. So I'm
Yeah,
just
but he's
saying.
not charging £2,500 for it. Or
Well,
two
he's
and a half
charging
thousand.
almost $700. That's what I'm saying, on
No.
steroids.
Come
He
on.
was no, Dave Portnoy.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying. 4P. Sorry, the Dave Portnoy was pulling a 4P on steroids. I said it, on steroids. Even more overpriced than the 4P watch.
Oh,
But
okay.
the
I
thing is,
misunderstood.
why? Yeah, why Dave Portnoy's grift is so much even more insidious than 4Ps is because he was selling that watch to people who know nothing about watches, right? And he was saying like how these watches got these automatic movements. And if you're just selling a watch, did you see the kind of people that buy his watch? I mean, these people are fucking clueless. Let me pull it up. They
It was
look clueless.
it was merch. That's all it was. It wasn't a watch. It was merch. And the sheer hubris of that person to think that, I know nothing about watches, but I'm going to make one anyway,
Yeah.
and discount the fact that, do you know what? There's centuries of tradition of watchmaking out there. There are micro brands aplenty, even in America, like Weiss, for example, or
Mhm.
or Denizen. There you go. You got
Denizen.
Denizen, make a great watch for a fraction of the price. And this guy thought, no. I know what I need to do. I need to apply my pizza loving technique to watching. I mean, he didn't even come up with a Studio
He
Underdog
built
watch.
up the
For
audience
God's sake.
through talking about pizza, and then he tried to sell that because there's so many people who love pizza. A pizza eater audience is much bigger than the watch wearing audience.
What was the connection between pizza and that watch?
No,
Studio
pizza.
Studio Underdog had a better connection to pizza than Dave.
That's
Pizza
the whole
Review.
trick. No, Kojak, that's the whole trick because the pizza eating audience has no clue how much watches are worth and why
Yeah.
they're worth, what they're worth. Okay. It's the perfect audience to target to sell them an overpriced piece of shit.
Yeah. And it's amazing how he thought that he could sell a watch which he reckons that it cost him $600 to make.
That's bullshit.
Okay.
Either he got ripped off
Yeah.
himself.
Well, that serves him right. Serves him right.
Yep. Yeah,
But
exactly.
he thought selling a $600 watch, which cost him $600 for $2,500 was a fair rate of return of investment. This guy's bloody delusional.
Dude, when
Good-
he
Bye-bye.
commissioned
Bye-bye.
when he commissioned a mountain of those watches, dude,
Yeah.
he basically, it's so unsellable. He had to gift one himself.
No, bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Hope you don't choke on a garlic knot or eat a cheese stuffed pizza. Bye-bye.
Hey, oh man,
Oh, look at the guy knows so much about what. Oh my god,
the guy
it's
knows so
amazing.
little about watches, Kojak, that when he wrote a check for $2.7 million to order the first batch. It was either 2.7. I think in total he spent almost $4 million because he screenshotted like the first
That's what
check,
he
and I
said.
think the first check was like for 1.7 million or
Right.
something like that.
So who did
When
he write
he
that check
wrote
to?
that check, he didn't know the difference between a quartz and automatic wristwatch.
Yeah.
That's
So
how
did he-
delusional. He thought that it was enough Like he thought his followers will buy it just because he told them to do it.
Yeah.
He told them this is what it's worth, and you should buy it because we're supporting small businesses. It's like, it's a straight up kind of it's like all of these grifters. They all got some kind of, oh, it's charity. It's charity. The money is actually going to charity.
What are you
That's what he
talking
was
about?
trying to pull. He's like, oh, it's some percentage of this will go to help small business owners. Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
all these grifters, they're philanthropists.
Kiss my ass. This
Yeah.
guy is the very definition of a jabroni. He is a foolish,
Straight up
incompetent
jabroni.
person. He does not know what the fuck he's talking about. And he thought, and who did he write that check to? Was it to one of his holding companies? So that he can amass the true cost of the watch?
Well, this is
Who knows?
where I'm not sure. I think he may have, if it's true that it cost him $600, because I actually, when I was researching him like last year, or it was 2 years ago when when I went after this guy, I actually found the website where he ordered them from,
Yeah.
and basically I found out that it cost $142 to order similar watch, if you order 25 of them. But then if you order more, they say if you order more than 25, contact us for special pricing. So it would be even cheaper than $142. So this thing that it's 600. I think he either got scammed through like a third person. Maybe he went to someone like some his buddy who said, "Yeah, yeah, you just write the check. I'll take care of everything." Right? And then to him, these came out because freaking the middleman took a 400% or even like 600% fee to make these for him, and then he thought he'll sell them. But the funny thing, he wrote the check to buy these watches literally a week before the watch market took a shit. Boom. The watch charts, famous chart.
Down
What?
goes Portnoy. Down goes Brick Watchers. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. We got him. Down goes.
How triggered he was at the watch collector. Oh, these fucking watch collectors, they know
The geeks,
value.
the watch geeks, the watch
The
geeks.
watch geeks,
They
the
handed my ass
nerds,
to me.
the nerds. How dare they reveal how much it actually costs to make a watch and why you should actually invest that money into a proper quality Swiss timepiece instead of this watch that supports the charity. It's all charity with these guys.
How much did HODINKEE lose in the Crown and Caliber investment? Was that roughly about the same sort of money?
Probably more. No, more. They lost $48 million in the.
48. Okay, so it's an order of magnitudes more, but that's a lot of pizza money that Dave Portnoy just wrote off, and he probably just used it to offset any sort of profits he would have had to reduce his tax burden. He probably actually don't quite shed a tear for this jabroni pizza munching motherfucker. Okay, this guy got, but so don't shed a tear for this guy. This guy knows nothing. He has no business.
He's got a lot of simps though. There's a lot of bike riders. Roman Sharf rode this dude's bike. I got a strike from Roman for pointing it out.
So that's the point I'm coming on to. I remember when Brick Watchers came out to much fun fanfare, and obviously a lot of pushback. And what happened? Roman decided to get on the case, and I think he vouched for these watches. Did he not?
He did. Yeah.
So was it a double vouch? Was it a vouch, or was it a single vouch?
Dude, it was like a bait and switch vouch. They
Vouch.
criticized it like minutely at the very end, but like they're riding this dude's bike it's a 36-minute video. They're riding bike for 36 minutes, and then like somewhere they have a mini disclaimer that it's not like a Rolex or something like that. And then when people were when I was criticizing Roman, the Roman Sharp simps were like, no, but he said somewhere in the 36-minute video for 2 seconds how, just get the hell out of here. Hey, Red
Red.
Shovel.
It's the scam. It's the scam.
You don't, can we just address the chat from the wrist chick? Apparently, she has actually met and hung out with Portnoy. Oh my god! But she's
What?
winking. She's winking there. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Is she closing one of her eyes because as she met him, he spat a pepperoni piece of pie into her face, or what was that about? But listen, wrist chick, I'm sure he's a really nice guy when it comes to pizzas and other things. But when it comes to watches, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to say that. Shut the fuck up and get back. Go get a piece of pie. Get a piece of slice.
Back in the kitchen, Dave
Back in the
Portnoy.
kitchen. No pizza for you.
No pizza pies for you. Yo, Red, are you? What do you think? We didn't discuss this yesterday, but you kind of joined in. You wanted to talk a little bit about this Portnoy disaster.
I remember you calling this out way back at the start. It was these people like knocking out watches that are only worth X amount of money, and just because of a name, charging 2-3 grand for them. That's crazy.
It's not even the name that's associated with wristwatches. That's why, like, the guy doesn't understand the business whatsoever. Like, there's a difference why Biver can put his name on the wristwatch and charge a lot of money because he's an industry watch guy with connections. He knows everything there is to know about wristwatches. Dave Portnoy knows nothing about watches. That's why
I watched some of this video. I watched this. It was so painful to watch that that you can't watch it all.
Oh man, they're riding his bike so hard in this video. It's not even funny.
What's this, Red? Philip Harbucks is saying if Kojak had met Portnoy or Roman, he'd ask for a pic, just like Red did. Did you meet Portnoy?
Me?
Yeah,
I didn't. No.
probably Roman Schaff. Then he's referring to. Yeah, I probably would actually. Why wouldn't I? And then I would go, can you please sign it? I will promise to Dave Portnoy, I will promise I will never make another bloody watch in my life ever again.
I would definitely take a picture with Dave Portnoy. I take pictures with criminals all the time. Just for example, look at this picture.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going. I'm going to go.
Look at that.
That's one of the best photos.
Well, you got a picture of a criminal there, and you've also got a picture with Paul Thorpe there. Okay, so let's.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something. I thought you were going to reverse that.
There's one criminal that's already in jail, and the other one that will be.
No, come.
Soon.
All right, Tim. I'm gonna. Come on.
No, but you don't know who I'm referring to. Maybe I'm talking. Maybe I'm
about yourself.
What?
Yeah, you
maybe
are.
Exactly. Maybe I'm talking about myself. I'm committing crimes on the live stream all the time.
You got some explaining to do, Timmy.
It's gonna be criminal to see how much weight I'm gonna lose, and how I'm gonna look so criminally good. Just wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath. That's okay.
Yeah, what was it? You see it, but look, it's just a matter of time. By the way, if you want one of these pictures, guys, just email me. Email me where you want me to send it to you. I'll sign you. I'll sign you one if anybody wants. I think I have a bunch of. Oh yeah, look at this. I printed out a few.
Oh, you're such a prick sometimes.
Guys, if you want, by the way, I look like a clown in this picture. It's so hilarious because it's so true, man. Guys, if you want this picture, just shoot me an email, hello@timwright.com. Let me know where to send it to, and I'll send you one. Look at that.
You
Got a
should sell
few.
digital copies of that, Tim. You should set up some sort of digital
NFT. I should sell it as an
You
NFT.
can't, because you'll be profiting from somebody else's likeness. And
No, my
we now-
likeness is in the picture.
yeah, your likeness is, but the other people haven't signed a release form. Have
It's
they?
irrelevant. There's no. You don't have to sign release. You took a picture.
Well,
If somebody wants to buy one of these, feel free to send money now.
Send money now.
Send money
a
now.
scam.
Philip Habushar says, Tim, have TPG drew that picture for you. He does drawings in gel. Yeah, I should actually. Somebody should send me the details. I'll actually PayPal the guy and see what it's going to come out looking like. It could be worth something in the future. You never know. Maybe he will redeem himself. You never know with this stuff, right? What if
oh,
he's like a savior, huh? It's a possibility.
we have Dave Portnoy's fangirl in the back room.
Dave Portnoy fangirl. Welcome
wrist
to the
chick.
show. The wrist
Hello!
chick.
Hi.
Hey,
Dude.
hey, girl.
Hey, Timmy.
Hi. Hey, wrist chick. Can you tell us about the time you met Dave Portnoy?
I can. I just hopped on because I feel like I had to defend something. I'm in bed. I've been traveling. I look like shit.
Oh,
But I totally agree with the watch thing. I mean, yeah, he took a risk and tried to do something different, but without saying too much about myself, I met him through the pizza world. And I actually had no idea who he was. And he sat with me. He's like, "Hey, can I sit with you?" And I was like, "Sure, okay." And I talked to him for over an hour. I had no idea who he was. And then I see all these people lining up behind him and they're looking at him, taking pictures. And I'm like, why are they looking at me? You know, I'm thinking, oh, me, yeah. And then I had no idea who he was. He actually was very nice. And I think it's
Oh.
because I didn't know him. And he was probably like, oh, this is refreshing. Like they don't, know anything about me. And so I will say the only thing to defend him, he did a lot for small businesses,
Yeah,
like pizza
yeah.
owners. So he
yeah,
would
he did.
he would post a review and they would get like millions of views, their business
Oh.
would boom. But I totally agree that his watches are garbage. So
Yeah, no, I'm not
Yeah.
disputing. He what he did for the, for small businesses, small pizza businesses
excuse me.
was well documented, and
Mhm.
that he should be lauded for that. But that is the cult of personality. I don't know whether or not he has actually a good enough palate to say this is a great pizza, this is not a great pizza. But it doesn't matter.
Typical American palate,
Well,
it's
he's very picky and he only likes like thin crust, a little
Yes,
bit cheese. So if you
yes.
don't have that, he doesn't
Yeah.
like it.
It
So
has to
he
have
has
a
his own
nice-
specific taste. So
It has to catch the
you know.
bottom a little bit, and yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's look. It's all joking aside.
Oh,
I'd if he said to me, Kojak, this is a great place to go for pizza, I'd go, okay, I'll seek that out. But if he says to me, this is if he opens up his waistcoat and he says, here, would you like to buy a watch from me? I would say,
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
I
So I don't-
agree.
By the
I
way,
agree.
this whole thing with him helping small businesses, I would just like to add something in there, is that he was also at the same time helping himself, because he was using those businesses for content to build
Yeah.
up a following. So as much as he helped the businesses, he also helped himself. So it's not, he wasn't doing it for charity. Let's just I just wanted to be clear there.
Well,
He's a very clever and shrewd businessman, and he knew how to play it by saying like, oh, this was all for charity. It's this look, hey, it helped everybody. That's fair. fine,
okay. So
but
he's allowed to make money off the back of his passion.
But no.
Oh, no, shut up! Shut the fuck
He's
up!
allowed to
Shut the
make money,
fuck up!
but don't pretend like he was doing it for charity.
Shut up! Shut up!
I don't want it to be misconstrued.
No,
like,
no.
Oh,
I'm
this
just-
is a great philanthropist. He
Well, I was gonna
used
say,
these businesses.
there is
he
no-
used them for content.
There is no such thing as a truly altruistic act. That somebody always benefits from whatever it is. It is.
Yeah.
Your passion for watches, has benefited you in some particular ways. His particular passion for pizzas has benefited him in a particular way. There is
Exactly.
that's the American dream right there.
It's a win-win. See, I don't pretend that I'm doing a charity on this show, right? Like I say straight up, it's a job. Everybody who comes in, hopefully everybody can benefit from being on my show, and I think I benefit from it. Obviously, I'm not saying that I'm some kind of a big donator. I tried to do a charity walk. It turned out to be a disaster. So.
I, okay,
Now,
let me ask.
from that point on, I just do charity in private. I don't mess with charities anymore.
Let me ask you a question, Wrist Chick.
Yes,
what
sir.
is more circular, the pizzas that Dave Portnoy likes, or the logic that Tim uses?
That's a really difficult question.
The
I think
answer is
I'm gonna go with the
doesn't matter.
pizza.
But by the way, Wrist Chick, if you have a picture of you with Dave Portnoy, we would love to see it. If there is, if it exists. But I know
Show us the receipts. We need to see proof.
Well,
maybe
the
she because
thing
you didn't
is-
know you were sitting. You didn't. You
Yeah.
weren't his fan, so you didn't even at that time.
Right.
You weren't even realizing that you should take a picture. just in
Yeah, I
case,
didn't.
for fun.
And there is video footage in the interweb.
Oh
Out
my!
in the inter
Right,
so because people were videoing and I had no idea what was going on.
Oh no, but
I
you're gonna.
don't have a picture with him though. We some of the conversation got recorded eventually once I realized who he was. I had someone text me and they were like, You're sitting with Dave Portnoy. I was like, I don't know who the fuck I don't know who that is. I don't really care. Like he's got the Boston accent.
You're killing me though. It's over 2,000 videos. I've got to go through 2,000 videos to find you're an evil person. What are you doing?
I'm trying to protect my
Oh, no, it's okay.
my identity,
Yes. No, you're right too. You're right too. As I
No,
said,
but I
though, to
don't have a
you-
picture with him because I didn't want to. It felt awkward actually, to be honest. Like I was talking to him so normally that I felt very weird. Like, oh, can I have a picture with you, even though I have no idea who you were like 2 seconds ago. So but some of the conversation got recorded and there's definitely some video and
Oh, cool.
But yeah.
All right.
By the way, Elgato Felix is pointing out Tim. I fundraised actually $1,500 and sent it to Roman Sharf's charity.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're better than Portnoy. There you go. See?
There you go.
Crazy situation. Here I even have proof if you guys want to see.
How did you do it? Did you just like pass off Watch News as sort of general entertainment? And
I did a walk. I walked very, very long distance, and we fundraised super chats. And here, check this out. I think this is okay. I'm not doxing anything here. As you can see. It was a tax deductible. I don't think I even used that. Giving fund. There you go.
I love it. Not only did you give the money, but you lost out on the tax write-off of it.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it. Now that I'm like reading this, 100 of your % of your contribution is tax deductible. What? Tax deductible? What?
You missed out there, Tim. You've missed out.
Yeah.
You
What the
missed it.
heck?
That's
That's crazy.
Your country thanks you for your contribution.
It's really small world, guys.
Did Roman ever say thank you for that?
He did. He came on my stream at that time.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
That's good.
Yeah. Probably to ask for more.
Stop filming. Stop filming.
Stop filming. I know, right? Like, this time we're gonna race Roman. We're gonna get those scooters ourselves.
We'll get scooters this time. We'll get some.
Is he gonna be in Miami when we're there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
He's got a booth.
All right, let's do it.
We'll do a collab with him. A race.
Okay, nice.
We'll settle it as a race around 3 laps around the antique show perimeter.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna supercharge my moped. What are they called? What are those?
Mobility scooters.
Mobility scooters.
You should see the picture that Red Shovel has with Nico Leonard.
Oh yeah.
You didn't see it?
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh,
See,
Red, pull it up. Do you have the picture?
It's on the phone here somewhere. Hold on, I'm not here to get it. Hold
Okay,
on.
okay, go get
Right
the
one second.
picture.
well, I just
Small
realized
world, rich chick.
I
I
feel
don't
like
have
I've derailed the show today, guys. I'm really sorry
No,
about that.
I like the chaos though. It's fun. I wish
Mm.
I don't have a picture with him, but I do have pictures with real celebrities. Does that make it sound better?
Exactly.
You know?
Wow,
I do,
what a
Exactly.
backhanded compliment that is.
right?
Yeah, go on.
It's
Brilliant.
true because like, what is the big achievement? It's not like he's the one who made the most delicious pizza in the
No,
world, right?
he's just what is he from Boston? He's got like a thick accent and he goes around
Yeah.
judging pizza and but I will
Mm.
say the best celebrity I ever met that I'm actually proud of and like I gush over is Jeff Goldblum. So I don't know what you
Oh,
guys feel about him. He wears nice
No, he's awesome.
watches, I have to
He's-
say.
He,
And
he does. He does.
I met him and I you know, lost my
He
shit.
Jurassic
'Cause
Park. What watch
just
did he wear?
he was wearing his Cartier at the time.
Yeah.
Nice.
One
He
of
just
the I
had
don't know how many he has, but it was I think it was a tank maybe. It was a while ago. So
he had a recent series on Netflix called Chaos, I think it was, which was a retelling of the Gods of Olympus, and he was Zeus, and
oh,
he was rocking a gold Casio or Casio watch, I believe, in that.
nice.
So it's actually quite close to the mythology, but it was a modern retelling, and unfortunately, it didn't go past the first season. But it only
No.
just aired about a couple of months ago. But I thought it was
Yeah.
it has some good ideas in that.
He is absolutely hilarious in person.
Oh, yeah.
He's like exactly how he is in most of his movies. He's so funny, and I had a really good time with him. He was
Yeah.
he was a fun one.
Fantastic actor as well.
Yeah.
Very characterful.
I've sent that to you, Tim.
Here, I'll pull it up. 1 second, guys. It's a great picture. Nico Leonard looks great in this one.
I'm excited.
Jesus Christ.
I gotta look closer. Hold on. Shut
What's the story behind the mobility scooter here, Red? What was the
Cartel.
Does he have walking
They
problems?
used the
Like,
cartel
is
used
he's
them to
not
get around
that
the show
fat.
quicker.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
God.
For a
That's
quick
just-
getaway?
Yeah, they
How
used
fast
to
do
get
those
around the
things
show
go?
quicker. That's what Nico, Roman, and all the rest of them guys. They used them, but it wasn't fair because there was literally people sitting at the door of the show, couldn't get around. You know, they were literally crawling because they'd used all the scooters.
Yeah. Did Nico end up crashing this as well, like all these other cars? Did it break down at
Crashed
all?
his Ferrari.
Mobility
into a
scooter in the
barrier.
barrier.
No,
dear.
you gotta say barrier.
Barrier.
As he hasn't quite got, it's very muddled accent he has,
Mobility
he's got
scooter in the barrier.
in the barrier. Uh-huh.
In the barrier. In the barrier. They,
It's
the cartel,
insane. It's insane.
It's insane. It's insane.
The cartel, wrist chick wanted to flip wristwatches quicker, so they couldn't spend any moment not flipping watches. That's why, to optimize their watch flipping capabilities, they took advantage of these mobility scooters to get around the place quicker.
Wow. It's a good business tactic. My God.
Yeah, zoom by.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And it also got them away from you, Tim, as well, quicker. They didn't have to interact with you.
They knew I was around asking questions, and it's a great way to get away from me. Oh, TV's coming.
Do they have,
What
like,
about the boat? What about the boat? What about the boat?
are there like 2-seater ones? Because that'll be a good video we can
Oh
do.
man,
That would
Tandem.
be fun.
A tandem
Where's
scooter.
the picture of you, Tim, on the scooter? But remember, you went on one of the scooters, 1 year.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was drifting. Not
Yeah.
drifting. I was drifting in on the scooter.
Oh God.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. It was a great.
Wrist check. Quick question.
Yes.
Quick question. If you know, I'm doing cocktails on a Sunday.
Yes.
I'm in servitude now to Tim Wright's
Yes.
empire. What cocktail do you like?
So funny story. I actually
Mm.
don't drink alcohol.
Oh, okay.
So if
That's
you
okay. It's
could do
cool.
a non-alcoholic someday, that I would
Right.
do.
Well, I think my
That could be a
liver,
challenge, right?
not until I think my liver is in sympathy with your plight there. So, if you
Uh,
have you had non-alcoholic cocktails like mocktails? Have you had mocktails before? Do you like
a
any
few,
particular one?
yeah. But I'm a
What's
cheap date, that's what I like to look at it as. People think, oh, you don't drink, but I'm like,
Yeah, but you're
cheap
saving
date.
that money. You're saving that money for the bags and the watches.
That's it. That's how I
You've got
roll.
priorities.
Gotta sacrifice some stuff in life,
Okay,
Exactly.
so you,
But I
you like
haven't had good mocktails. Like they're all really, really sweet, and
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to do this by tomorrow, but
No, it's okay.
I will research it and see if I can come up with something that you might enjoy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's my pleasure.
Now that we've settled our Portnoy debate, we could be friends again. That's good.
Oh, we're always friends.
Oh, I love Portnoy.
Even if
What
I'm
would I
I'm
do
not
without him?
defending him. I met him for an hour,
I said we're all friends, but now Daniel Katz has joined us. So
Speaking of
And-
Portnoy simps, welcome to the show,
Hello,
Daniel.
hi, Miss Chick and
Hello, Daniel.
Mr. Red. I missed the whole point of this little the little scooter. You don't have to repeat anything, but it looks
I can't
cute.
find the picture. Sorry,
Daniel, you were there. So you were. Have you forgot? You were there.
Oh, wait a minute. He was riding something and said hello to us at the vintage show in Miami.
Nico Leonard actually took the scooter that they were going to give Daniel.
That's terrible.
Oh, come on.
Joking. We're just joking. We love Daniel. But
I've
next
been
time,
working hard.
Daniel, this is why we need you. Because if they don't give us the scooters, if you come to Miami, you could kind of pretend like you actually need one, and they will definitely give you one.
Yeah.
You're so bad.
Little do they know, we're gonna use it to race the cartel. You gotta come. You gotta come to Miami, Daniel. We need you. It's like the idea that to buy alcohol. You always as a teenager you need to have somebody above age 21. Same thing with Daniel. We need somebody who has the idea to get the scooter.
Like an AARP card? Is that what you're getting at?
Come on, Jesus.
No, we're just teasing Daniel,
Well,
but we want one.
We're not.
I thought Daniel was like 29, 30. I didn't know.
Oh, thanks. You can stay on any show. That's
29, 30 decades. Yes, I mean that's
He's 143. He's 143, Daniel, aren't you?
Yeah,
that's a snazzy. By the way, Dan, that's a really snazzy. I'm saying this. It's a really snazzy jumper you got. So I like the sort of the neck, the way it bottoms up. No, seriously.
Really?
It looks. Good. See what? Yeah. I say something nice and no one believes me.
He has trust issues.
Seriously, when there's time, I've got a uncoating.
Oh, an uncoating.
An uncoating.
Okay.
Not a nuclear decoding, but
okay.
But anyways, so
they might not let me drive those mobility scooters. I won't pass the eye exam. Plus, I don't have a driver's license.
Well, last time I was in Miami, I tend to walk into telephone poles.
Yeah.
And Tim had to kind of hold me back. So, no, Daniel, over here, like he pulled me back. Now I could do headstand. Red is my witness.
Oh yeah.
And on the night after a restaurant we went to, at what's the name's mansion, that's turned into a restaurant there, a fancy, smazzy place.
Versace's mansion. Yeah.
What?
Versace's mansion.
Yeah, that one. And this dessert where they put it on fire and it blew up into a beautiful dessert that we shared. I don't know, forgot what that was called. The bomb.
That was cool.
And, yeah, it was a pretty good time. So we just wandered like lost souls along the Esplanade or whatever you want to call it, and they dared me for a headstand, so it was no brainer. I did a headstand, you know. So
That is impressive. I am a little nervous about this Miami trip, though. The more I'm hearing these stories,
It'll be a lot of fun.
Time to start. Yeah, it's you got plenty of time to start learning how to drink alcohol. I think that's the only way you can get through it.
By the way, Elgato Felix is right. Imagine no booze in the cocktail. My brain doesn't even comprehend.
doesn't work for you.
we should do a night with no booze and see how everybody acts. Let's make it a
You know,
challenge.
for those, I'm gonna. There's no punchline here. None of my stuff is punchline. But when I'm given a drink,
no, he's right. He's right.
Shut up. You don't have to emphasize that. So when we have a drink, someone offers me a drink. I was in L.A. Miss Rischek. I was in L.A. at this launch, and we shared a house. And we went to the after party in K-Town in L.A. And it was really cool being with a bunch of young people, middle-aged people, everybody in the same bar. And I was offered drinks left, right, and center. So I just sipped the cocktails and those drinks. There was one shot of God knows what it was. I sipped it real slowly, and I made sure that I had a cup of water nearby.
Smart.
I wasn't interested in getting drunk or anything. I was alert. Although they did find me somewhere in San Francisco at the end of the evening. But
what happened in between, nobody knows.
But as far as I'm concerned, I was sober.
There you go. That's all that matters.
That's right. That's right.
Joe90, thank you so much for the £5 super chat. Evening, Tim and the panel, including my two fellow Brits.
Yo.
Gotta love the Brits. Shout out to the British watch community. Welcome to the show, guys. Look at this. We got Cheeky Winders in chat. If you go with cats, you'll get a free scooter, oxygen tent, and 2 Viagra. Wow!
Oh man, Cheeky, that I give you 4 points for that one.
It's good to see Cheeky Winders in the chat because we bumped into him at the Watch Pro Salon event, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. And his lovely roommate, who then won an Omega.
An Omega DeVille from
Yeah.
1960s.
Really?
Yeah, gold.
Yeah. Gold
From eBay.
vintage.
eBay had a raffle. And by the way, wrist check, at the antique show, they'll have a raffle for a wristwatch. Last year, I won a watch.
You did.
Yeah, and they give
So
it
there's
away.
hope. All right, I'm
It
gonna
was
try.
And get yourself.
I go,
Get
it's so
yourself the eBay
wasted.
charger,
I
Tom.
give away watches. I gotta be careful. Don't drink, Timmy.
Get the eBay charger. Get the eBay charger.
Hey, I have another charger. Let me show you.
Can we just
By
say?
the way,
like,
I'll be right back. Just a
yeah.
Here, I just got this at some store. I don't know what it is. I think it's called a charger.
Yeah, but you got to get an eBay one, Daniel.
Oh, it's got to be an eBay charger. It was at a local
Apparently
store.
they're the best.
Oh, excuse me.
And it's free.
Oh, it's free. Okay. All right.
It's free if you ask nicely for one.
There's my family doctor, guys. Dr. Bob's
you go.
Nightmare. My family doctor.
I don't get it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Very
not
good.
sure what he's saying, but I get 90% of what he says, but it's okay.
So, Rischek, what watch are you wearing on your travels? What are you able to share with the gang? Or
On my travels, so currently I'm naked.
Naked.
Oh, you're naked. That's all right.
The
I'm
naked chick. The naked chick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So naughty.
Yeah.
But I traveled with my Hamilton, my
Cool.
Omega, and I have a really small Seiko. It looks like a Cartier tank with a black leather strap. I bought it just to see if I like the look of it. I don't really like small watches, but I use it like if I dress up, really nice at night or something. So those are the 3 that I've traveled with. So
Yeah.
check this out, guys. I call this the roommate charger. She got this one. Whoever wants it, I don't know. I'll give it to someone. Look at that. It's got the mag charger and a stand. Look at that.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Is it coated in gold or platinum, Tim?
Ceramic coated
it'll last
with
forever.
rubber.
With
And
rubber.
it's
protection.
purple. and it's purple, which is the same color as the purple Nurple roommate gave you the other week.
Got the rubber, which means you can have all the sex you want. You can't get the STDs.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Your phone
What
won't
a
get a
salesman.
virus.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's sales for
Very
you.
good.
By the way, Red, you should print that picture with Nico Leonard and
Right.
hand those out at the antique show.
So I'll bring a whole load with me. So.
Yeah,
You
bring a
bunch of
stack.
God
Leave
damn
them
it,
in-
you bunch of trolls.
The Ego Tonight panel looks like an AA meeting type of people. The other night, I thought Timmy was giving away free adult diapers because of too many.
Oh.
I know
well,
about
look,
that one.
send them over. We'll definitely pass them around. I could use some as well after, because you never know. I mean, we're gonna be going hard this Miami trip, so I'm gonna need some Depends myself.
Well, Tim, you know what? I'm not coming. After you said that.
I'll use the ones. I'll use your supply.
Ugh,
Send it over. The Ego. Send it now. Send it now.
ugh.
I just feel like I'm gonna need to be the designated adult on this trip. Like someone has to make sure that, you know.
Oh,
Nothing
it's
terrible happens.
Diego. Oh, I get it. I see. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrist chick. Sorry, you were saying wrist chick?
I was saying I have to be the designated adult on this trip because someone has to make sure you guys make it out alive. I mean, you've been surviving this long without me, so I'm sure you'll be fine. But you know, I just feel like I have a lot of responsibility here.
But I think the wrist check here has demonstrated you don't need to be high or drunk to have a good time.
It's good to have an adult.
Thank you.
Look at her, she's she's enjoying herself. She's bubbly. She's not 3 sheets to the wind there, Timmy boy.
No, look, you
No,
don't have
sir.
to drink to have a good time, but
Exactly.
it's a waste of time not to have a drink. I mean, why wouldn't you want?
I think Tim, Miami is the highest I've ever seen you. Like, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Do you remember the night with the alien? Do you?
Oh, with Olivia.
No. Remember the thing afterwards.
Yeah.
aliens?
Oh man, I got home like 7:00 in the morning. I was talking to that chick until 7:00 in the morning for some reason. What the hell? What am I doing with my life? I should have went with you just have to take me home. Like I'm not gonna go this hard.
You've seen that video of yourself dancing, on the.
I drank a fish bowl of some gin and tonic. Like that's the
that's not what got you. That's not what got you. There was another incident.
Shots?
Remember you were dancing around like just on your own for a while and you didn't know what was up.
I was out. I wasn't really. I have no memories of that. I don't even remember ending the stream, to be honest. I just remember I came back into kind of function like at 7:00, thinking, "What the hell am I doing talking to this lady? What am I doing here? Where's my watch? There's no watch on the wrist."
I had the
You
watch,
guys-
didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You took it away
watches
from
off
me.
you. That's right. I took her watches off you. That's right.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? It's 7:00 in the morning. And then by 12, I had dinner with Jeff. 7:00, like 7:40, I was walking home. Like, what the hell? I had 3 hours of sleep, and then you were there for 15 minutes, and you just left.
I was done. I couldn't cope anymore. I was done.
Well, no, this year, a wrist check. This year, we're gonna go easy. We're not gonna go crazy like that. It's too hard on the body. I'm getting old. I can't do this anymore.
Oh boy.
Last
You
year I
boys
was
do
young.
what you want. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just too hard on the body. I don't wanna be like let me show you. Like I don't wanna be like this.
Oh my god, the headache is just so fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of that. That's not fun. It's like recovering from the next night is not fun. So we're gonna take it easy. We'll have a lot of fun. I want to focus on actually watches. I want to see the wrist watches. This is gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna try to hit like every booth, just grind,
Wait a minute.
grind
So a
watch.
lot of the booths aren't watches. You know, it's vintage stuff, right?
Yeah,
They're different booths,
yeah.
and people are trying to sell their wares, and then we're coming. I'm just playing the devil's advocate for a second.
Mhm.
We come in and we're kind of being a pain in their ass because we're not buying something from them. There's some people have a one-track mind at some of the booths. Mind you, it's a big hall, right? There's a big hall. There's a lot of
Somebody
different.
might buy. You never know with
I
this
plan on
stuff.
buying. I want to
Yeah,
buy
wrist
something when
chick
I'm
might be
there.
buying.
Okay.
I'm bringing my Cermet with me just in case. I might trade it or I might sell it and get like a Gerard Perigo or a
Oh, come on,
Patek
really?
Philippe. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
looking. I'm looking to buy. Last 2 times we were there was nothing to buy. These sellers were delusional. They weren't even on planet Earth. They were selling to aliens. They were selling to those Jaguar commercial people.
Yeah, like I really like this. It's an
Yeah.
independent.
Oh
But
yeah.
if I
Gotta
come
love
over
them.
with that and someone says, "Well, I know how much you paid for it, but I'm going to give you this work because there's only so many out there."
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll
Let's
say
say it. Let's
no
say it one
unless
more
it's
time. Let's say it.
ridiculously enticing.
Why are you spruiking the watch all the time, Daniel? I thought you loved that watch.
I do. It's not going to happen. What I just said. It's not going to happen.
Now I
I
want it
like the
more.
watch too much.
That's the
It's gotta
best
be-
watch Daniel Katz has. The greatest, the smartest purchase too. I think.
And the crocodile strap just did it right. So, so I'll come over with that. And
I
they
like
sure want-
the original bracelet. Are you looking to sell the original bracelet?
I can't find it. It's a cheap
Shut up.
bracelet.
Did you leave it
Tim,
with
it's a
the
cheap
sister?
bracelet. What?
Did you leave it with the sister?
No. I put it in a bag, and I don't know where the hell I did with it. I
Daniel,
thought I put
what?
it.
What
Yeah,
about the papers? Can you
I got
put
the papers. I got the papers.
Okay, this is scary. This is getting scary. Find the bracelet, Daniel. Maybe the guy kept it. Maybe he never returned it to you.
No, I had it in the bracelet. I changed it to the.
And he gave it.
It's in this. That's the
papers. Okay.
It's in a booklet.
Okay.
It says the number and the model in here.
Okay. Make sure that doesn't leave the box.
Tim, I'm keeping the watch anyway. It doesn't matter.
You need to glue it in.
Yeah.
Glue the papers to the box.
Yeah, thanks.
And we need a safe place where.
Yeah, we had a bad experience, chick, with the Ming that I sold him. And I couldn't find the papers, a cheap paper that said the model and all that.
Yeah.
So I emailed the copy of the confirmation of the transaction, the model, and I don't even know if he has that email, but because I don't have it anymore. But it was the last morsel of digital version of a paper, and I've never been forgiven since. So he's in a good way. He's trying to make sure that I haven't lost anything with.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Exactly. We don't want the repeat. You got to make sure you get your box, papers, everything together.
Yeah.
Kept neatly. Like the tutor. Hopefully Double D will buy my tutor. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If his sister buys the tutor, man, guys, I'm gonna be partying. I'll have some breathing room.
Wrist check. Do you have a habit of misplacing important items? Do you
I have a
other than
file
cards?
system. I'm very organized.
Oh
Very
no.
Oh, okay.
That means I probably can never get along with her.
I'm exaggerating. Trust me. I try to keep my watch stuff together because you lose track of all the little papers and things. But
So you wouldn't take your watch, leave it with your sister, and who probably forgets things more than Daniel Katz himself.
probably not. Depends on the watch.
Yeah, my sister took my Explorer and she'll put it in a safe place. Don't put it in the bank safe. I'll take care of it. So she put it in such a safe place she couldn't find it.
Oh dear. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
For
so
3 months. For
3
3 months.
months. Yeah,
I hold on to my watches like for dear life. Yeah, I
yeah,
don't. I.
The stress. The stress.
Mhm.
Jeez.
True. But
But
you
that was
found
my.
it. You found it in the end. Then they found it in the end, didn't they?
I've been wearing it
Yeah.
this morning. Yeah, I've
It's a great
got it.
watch. It's a great watch.
Yeah.
But I think there's other watches that Daniel you can get instead of the Habrain, the Explorer one, like the new Lane. Did you see the new Lane, Daniel?
No, no.
Oh yeah, the Lane P37 reworks. Look at this. This is the latest creation from Lane, a Guy Locher dial.
Yeah,
Very simple, beautiful case. That's just like what Lane does. They
yeah,
got they got different variants. They got the ice blue, they got the blue with the diamond pattern, they got the wave pattern, they got the crazy, uh, pattern that goes from the inside. Look at this. They got so many new incredible
again,
patterns.
they're using the brigade numerals in a way.
You can customize. You can have with full brigades. You can have
Yeah,
with brigades with dots. You could
yeah.
also have with the hour markers. I think when you order these, right? How does it work? Do you know?
How much are they going for now?
Okay, you want to take a guess,
Well, let
guys?
me
What do
look
you
at it.
think? Oh no, these are limited to 99 pieces each. Uh, this one is, for example, number 9 out of 99. It's 11,000 US, 11,200. In-house modified Passot 7001 hand winding movement, 37 mil in size. What do you think, guys? Is this a great watch?
I wouldn't wear the purple, but I do like the watch.
Right? It's got
Yeah.
a little bit of elegance to it. It's real guilloche.
Mhm.
Very. I think it's kind of cool, especially if you could.
Well, that's about 15.4 Canadian. It's about 15.4 Canadian before taxes.
Mm.
Mhm.
So
So that
that's
means
half the price of a brick watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so angry.
yeah, that means I have to cop up $6,000 or so if I sold the Explorer.
Right, right. But maybe we'll explore, and then later down the line, we don't know what's gonna really
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah.
But I'm just putting it out there. It's a great watch if you're a fan of guilloche. And they even got guilloche on the 3/4
Yeah,
plate
and
on the back.
those pieces don't go down in value in the gray market.
They might even
They
go
stay
up.
strong. They get more expensive.
Hmm. I would think Lane is going to increase their prices,
Yeah,
over time as they continue to improve their craftsmanship, because they already went a long way since where they were originally. Right?
mm.
They got black polish here on the bridges, on the bridge for the balance wheel, the
Nice.
opposite bridge, right? It's got the inner beveling. You see that? The inner edges. Obviously, the movement is a little bit small for the case, but I mean, the price is unbeatable for this kind of work. And it's not, what's holding me back is that the Chinese made the guilloche watch.
Mm-hmm.
What was
Mm.
it called? Do you remember?
The one that came over to the Watch Pro event. Was it
Yeah,
there?
what are they called?
Mm.
Something with A. I think it starts like with the letter A. What's
Watch
the
Pro
what's the name
A.
of the brand? Jesus, forgot.
Let's look at the exhibitors from Watch Pro. That's the
Yeah.
easiest thing.
Because those are like 3 or 4 thousand. But I mean, Lane. This is Swiss, right? Lane is Swiss. Oh, they don't say on the dial that they're Swiss. Hmm. But these applied Roman numerals are so cool.
Uh, Okay, let me just share my screen, Tim, and you can tell. Oh, I just want to see which brand you're talking about because I can't remember.
Nobody remembers. This is crazy. The Chinese, that right there, Atelier Wen.
Oh, I tell you when. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
These are incredible watches. Atelier Wen, Chinese.
These are better value, Tim. These ones here, I thought were.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's just amazing.
No, thanks.
And it's a sports watch. Well, oh, Daniel, what about this? What if you sold the Explorer for an Atelier Wen? What about that? That could be
No,
sick trade.
Tim, I was thinking Explorer 1, dealing with the cost thing.
Look at that, Daniel. Come on.
No.
Feast your eyes.
No, I don't. No. I respect what they're doing, and their movements improve, but no. And Kojak, thank you for your sarcasm.
What sarcasm? Me?
You don't really want me to get this.
I think it's actually quite good.
It is quite good, but I like my position right now, and I thought I had to trade off the Explorer 1 for the piece that I have, and it turns out that I may not have to. That was the reason for ridding the Explorer 1. Now I see that I can keep all of them because my position's a little bit better in the next month or so. So I don't. So then all of a sudden I got to run around when Tim says, "Oh, there's this one, then there's that one. Oh, there's that Breguet." No, not necessarily. I got to really love the piece. Right now, I'll tell you where I might go, and that's the VC. I'm kind of being.
1921.
No. That's not happening.
Birth year watch.
That's not happening. We're not allowing that.
Share with me why, Kojak. You're being my
because
big brother.
I told you, my wife wants that watch, and I cannot have it.
We could be secret relatives then. If she gets one and I have.
I told you, I don't want to be making sweet love to my wife and thinking of you. That'll put me right off my stride.
Daniel is wearing the same watch right now.
Well, in the way, the numerals are similar to that one, right?
Yeah, the Breguet numerals.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it is somewhat the same.
Well, you know what, Daniel? Maybe if you're gonna go for 1921, you might have to sell the Habring, an Explorer 1, and maybe one more watch.
Yeah.
And actually, I would buy the Habring at a discount.
Look, Tim, thank you
I
for
love
this.
the Habring. Not right now, but you know, look, I'm selling my Tudor. I'll save that money, and then if you ever decide to sell the Habring, I might put that money into the Habring. I would love that Habring. If you decide to upgrade.
And Tim, we got to forget about the other variable in this life of Tim Wright.
What's the variable?
Is that the unknown couch?
Oh yeah. No, that's the roommate's business. I'm not.
Well, you're a partner in crime, so we'll see.
Tim, you could buy a second-hand 1921, or you can have a new couch. Which one would you rather have?
1921, easy, no questions asked.
Yeah.
The couch is a straight up waste of money.
You can stand for the rest of your life. You don't need to sit. Sitting's for losers.
I don't use the couch. I don't use. It's actually the couch is in the way for when I'm exercising.
Let me show you. It's for an uncouching in the future.
Ooh,
the place is a mess because I'm moving stuff around. So
it's not Jedi Vance.
Okay. Now that's the futon part right there.
It's going back, right? You're sending it back.
No. What are you talking about? I'm gonna have someone put it together, and then there's the wood. No, you're talking about my mattress works. My bed works. This is a separate thing. It's a futon wood. It's going to look like a love seat, but it's like it opens up into a double bed. The typical wood frame with a futon couch part that opens up into a double bed. When people like Tim Wright want to stay overnight in Toronto,
I'll just sleep
So
next to you in your bed. We can put a pillow or towel between us. That looks a
yeah,
lot more
let's not worry about
comfortable.
that yet. We got
Okay.
the next, and it's gonna be unpacked because he's got to drill the wood together. My contact, so it should look nice. And yeah, so I can have 2 or 3 people living overnight. If you're at a nightclub, a
2 or
downtown, or
3.
a
Then me,
pub,
Red, and Wrist Chick are coming. If you guys want to
stop it,
visit
stop it.
Canada,
I've never
Anyways,
been.
there you go. It's on, Daniel.
It's on, Daniel. We're coming.
what did
We're
you
coming.
You
start?
said it.
I
2 or
just giving you
3.
an
You said it.
example. Don't start stuff now. So
We're just
that's
gonna show up at your door
oh, is that what
unannounced.
it's gonna
No
happen?
warning.
Yeah. Yeah. A famous teacher of mine in yoga, I'll just say this quickly, shared with us how she looked up at one of the top yoga teachers of her time to study under a Iyengar, and asked her when she by email if she can visit her sometime, learn how to teach better yoga. Vanda Scaravelli was her name, and she was very eccentric. This Vanda Scaravelli, the older woman, and says, "No, I don't have time right now." Months go by, or a year later, she gets a knock at her door. This is my teacher in yoga, and she opens up the door in Toronto, and this woman from Italy is there, Vanda Scaravelli, and she's with her 2 big bags. Says, my time is ready now." Just showed up at her door.
Wow.
It worked, though. It worked.
Yeah?
She's just eccentric, that's all.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just show up unannounced. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what we're gonna do.
unannounced. Yeah.
You got it. Daniel likes surprises.
Not all the time. No.
By the way, Ray, congratulations on 9 weeks off cigarettes.
Congrats.
Yeah, my question to Wrist Chick is, do you think it's possible if, like, let's say you're like as a psychotherapist, not that you are,
You never know.
He looks like a psychotherapist.
You could that both Kojak and me, like Kojak's wife and me, can have the same wristwatch without any friction with Kojak.
You obviously you have a relationship with Kojak, and Kojak has a relationship with his wife, and I feel that if we can differentiate between a romantic one and a platonic one, I think this can work. But that's
there we go.
take
You
some
sound
work
like
on your part, the 2 of you. Maybe we could, talk about this together, and it
that
could
sounds
work.
like a smart answer by a guest on The View. Thank you.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm not a
man.
psychotherapist, just for the record. That was I don't know if it can be done.
Jazz, that's a good point.
Just as Kes the kind of guy that loses papers, maybe the Holy Trinity is not a good idea. Look, I think, Daniel, if you're going to go Holy Trinity, you get the one without box and papers, and there's going to be nothing to lose. You can save
smart.
There you go.
Right?
And you know
Get
what?
it naked.
I don't care. Guys, this sounds crazy, but I don't care about that. If I
Exactly.
get it, at least you're paying. There's one out there. It's probably been gobbled up. 11 American is the asking price without box and papers. It says good condition. The first thing I do is take it to one of my guys and make sure that everything's working.
Don't take it to your strap guy. He'll say, "Oh, this restaurant has really small gears. It's going to very easily break."
No. I this is the one that I might not. He's got someone that fixes watches, but I might take it to another watch repair person. But he's got Fong, this Asian chap, who's really good at fixing very expensive watches, and that he would go over and make sure everything is working, and maybe even re-oil it if it needs to be re-oiled, that kind of thing. Nice. And then, as far as bumps and not to worry about bumps and scratches, just they have a laser thing for doing a soft polish, not the wear down anything. So that's the only thing, and maybe a new strap, because that strap that's on the other watch could have been worn by someone else. So what? $1,000 more or more? I don't know, but that you kind of figure that out when you get something like that.
That's what PG did. He got a really old, beat up Vacheron, but he
Yeah.
sent it back to to get the service.
Right.
It's actually very cheap service on that watch because the movement is so simple.
Yeah.
And they brought it back to like new condition for pennies on the dollar. It was cheap to service, he said.
Was it? What
Yeah.
was it? Why was it cheap again? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Because it's a very simple watch. It doesn't have any kind of crazy complications. It's that watch is all about the history. It's about the
Okay.
beautiful dial, but the
Right.
movement, it doesn't have. It's not a perpetual calendar with a tourbillon and you know
Yeah.
and a minute repeater that would
Right. Right.
cost. By the way, servicing. There's a great video
Right.
about servicing wristwatches. We can talk about this. Actually, if you guys want to watch this video, it's a horror story about servicing wristwatches. You're
No.
gonna
Why don't? Do you have to see it now, or could you
no,
just put it on the chat or something?
we can watch it a little bit later. It's a great video
Okay.
to watch together and discuss about what to do. Because actually, Daniel, uh uh I haven't like serviced a wristwatch yet in my
Or you
life.
haven't?
No,
That's good. That's good, Tim. Don't start. Don't start.
I'm
Don't start.
scared.
No,
My
don't,
my
don't
my
start.
Submariner is gonna be 10 years old very
Which
soon.
one? Which one?
Submariner.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Submariner date. And now those can last like 20 years plus. So I'm not gonna be unlike a lot of people who go like, well, the servicing cycle is coming up. I'm gonna service. No, I'm not gonna service until, like, honestly, I don't even care if it tells the time correctly. When the Moritz Grossman got all whacked out, was running fast, I wasn't gonna service it because it's probably gonna be so expensive to do it anyways, and I don't need the time. I got the time on the iPhone. The hell do I care? You know. So yeah, that's the way I roll. But yeah, you tell me. You tell me how what you're gonna do with the service. I know Red Shovel got completely screwed on that service. For how much did it cost you to service the AP, by the way? That broke
Um,
immediately after the service.
like $3,000 or something it was.
That's just for the chronograph, guys.
Just for the crap. I still upstairs somewhere have all the papers for that because see, and I sold those, like to, Pride and Pinion. They never asked for all the papers.
What?
I says here, do they took the papers and such, the book, that stamp, but they never actually wanted all the service papers, of which I found odd.
Huh. You
Yeah.
would think that they will be able to get more money if they had full history of that watch.
I would have thought so, but they didn't, because remember we met. Do you remember when we were in Watches and Wonders? I think it was last year, and remember the bit we were talking to Nico after you and him. Remember he had got a wee bit heated with you, and then remember the guy that came over to Nico, like to get the photograph, and that guy had actually bought my AP diver from Pride and Pinion.
What?
And I was, and I didn't know whether to say to him or not. Here, mate, I actually have all the paperwork from AP to say that watch has been serviced, it's been polished.
Yeah, you should. You should.
I didn't
Next
know
time
whether
we
to say to
see
him
him.
because I didn't want to say it like in front of Nico, as if to say you didn't get the paperwork.
Yeah. We're not in front of Nico. You're right.
Yeah.
But next time, let's get his number or his Instagram account, and then after, don't do it in front of Nico, but you wanna reunite because it's good stuff to have. I think. If I bought a watch and then the guy said, "Oh, by the way, there's all this extra stuff that's supposed to be with the watch. You want?" I'll be like, "Hell yeah!"
People like to know. People like to know that it's been back to AP and it's it's had a proper service. Or with that chronograph, it had a full what they call had a full caliber change. So it was a full like movement like in and out of it.
Yeah.
So it was of course like it still broke like within 2 goes, but
Just don't send him the link to the videos where we talk about how troublesome that watch was, because he's not gonna like that.
no. The diver was okay. The diver always worked well. The only problem was that the bezel. All it was just a scratch magnet. All you had to do was look at it, and it was scratched. And it doesn't look as good when it's all scratched up.
Yeah, those AP watches are so notoriously easy to scratch. It's wild. They're made of butter.
They are pure butter.
But that's why they're so desirable. The lust. I want to get an AP.
Tim, you want to get a lot of things.
Yeah,
Jeez.
How long are you streaming for tonight?
Go ahead, Ed. Go, Jack.
Until like another hour and a half.
Oh, blimey. Okay.
I can be another 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna go and make some sweet, sweet love to my Daniel cat. I mean, to my wife.
We'll have another session soon.
We'll have another.
Okay,
So I'll work on it. Thank you very much for your help.
Okay.
But good to catch up with everybody.
So Jack, you're gonna be on tomorrow to do a cocktail for us.
I need to check in with my doctor to see whether or not my liver is allowed to play tomorrow. But
non-alcoholic one, or actually,
no, it's all right then. I'll see you guys tomorrow, no doubt. Enjoy the rest of the show, guys.
Perfect.
And
thank you, Kojak.
Okay, bye.
Good night. Kojak, everybody. Guys, if you haven't hit the upvote button right now, would be a really good time to do it. Smash the upvote. Let's get to 50 upvote if possible. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys want to talk about this service thing, I could play this video. It's supposed to be a great video. Wrist check. You haven't dealt with servicing wristwatches yet, right?
No, not yet. No.
Yeah.
The only thing I did though, just because I've never bought a pre-owned watch until recently, and I happened to be at an Omega boutique and they saw it on my wrist. They're like, "Oh, can we look at it?" I said, "Yeah, can you like look this up and make sure it's real?" Because not that it was real, but it was a unique like type, like the reference number, it didn't really all match up, but they have like that database they could look up. So they looked at the number on the watch and they verified everything because it was a Constellation, but the reference number was always for I don't know if it was Seamasters or something else. And so, but it was just kind of like a unique older watch, but they they checked it out for me, which is nice. But
you mean it's a unique older watch like me?
Yes, Daniel, it is.
Interesting.
You two over here. I want to screenshot your faces. We look like, what's that show? Is that the Brady Bunch when they're all in like the squares or something? What's that show? I just feel like we look ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like we should be looking over and down and like.
God, you remember the Brady Bunch?
No, I don't remember the Brady Bunch. I must have missed that one.
No, this is before I was a little squirt when that came out, TV show. But I guess they show reruns. When was it? Like the 70s? The 70s, I think was
so,
the Brady Bunch. It was a TV show. It went 8 years. It was an American show, Red. Don't be hard.
I don't think we got that here.
American show.
I wasn't even thought of in the 70s.
And quite frankly, it was mush. It was one-dimensional, Red. You would
very
puke
popular.
if you want one episode. You puke. So
you loved it.
But they have these squares and they all look at each other
You
and they look down and up.
Yeah, and they're all very happy family.
Like us, right? You guys are a
was
happy
it like
family?
the Waltons or something? Was it like the Waltons? Or
no, the
something
Waltons had a little bit of meat on the bone because the Waltons was about friction and dealing with it. I think, if I remember. And the guy who's narrating is a future writer, like a novelist, I think. It kind of it was about dealing with life a little bit. It had a little bit of meat on the bone, I think. But no, the Brady Bunch was, all American suburban.
Was it a comedy? Was it a comedy?
It's
Yeah.
supposedly
Like
a
a
comedy.
sitcom?
It wasn't that
Supposed to be,
funny.
yeah.
It's supposedly a comedy, yeah. But
It's got. Is it like Friends or Friends is better? I think
Friends would be
Friends
way better. And I
way
was
better.
I wasn't a play. I found Friends a bit stale too, but it was at least had some humor and some funny moments.
Yeah.
Don't forget, when you got shows like Friends on there, it's catering to a mass audience, paying big sponsors, big commercials, millions of dollars. So to do that and to satisfy all those viewers, you have to be bland,
very
keep
generic.
them interested, boring jokes. It's not blaming the actors at all. It's the scripts, and they get paid a lot of money, so they can put a down payment on their homes, like it's struggling to be an actor. So they're all in there. The kids, they get their college education paid for pretty well, but it's paying to a massive audience, massive sponsors, and therefore most shows that are what so-called mainstream TV now it's changing because the computer systems it's convoluted now. What is mainstream anymore? But it's just bad through the computer. You know this through YouTube, through other things, Netflix, and other vehicles have taken over from mainstream television. So, but you'll find the mainstream because the more bland it is, it's reaching a massive audience.
That's why I love.
In other words, all the movies that Red Shovel watches. I'm kidding, of course.
I derailed this show. I just said the Brady Bunch, and I shouldn't have.
You see,
Back to watch
you say
servicing.
one
Let's
thing,
go.
you say one thing in this stream, and it's fucked.
Actually, I have another watch related question. Okay, one of the viewers is trying to decide between these two watches. Now, maybe we can talk a little bit. What do you guys think? It's Parmigiani Toric. That's the new one, platinum with the crazy green dial, and the Chopard LUC Quattro with the jumping hour. Kind
Instantly, the Parmigiani. Instantly.
The Parmesan, if money is no object, the Parmigiani would be way more expensive, wouldn't it, Brett? It's more expensive than the show part.
Let me just check here, just to be safe. Oh, actually, they're
oh God, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Whoa,
well, it must be white. Is it white gold, Tim?
It's
limited to 100 pieces too.
Jumping hour, hand wound mechanism. Look at that movement. Oh
yeah,
my
it looks
god,
pretty nice.
Power
Move
reserve,
up.
Daniel.
What?
Yeah, 8 days power reserve on the movement.
No, but let's look up at what the case is.
White gold. No, it's white gold.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
limited to 100 pieces. But let's see. What's the dial made out of? Just a second here. Dial.
No, that's not important. It's the case.
Well, no. There's the dial is also got some kind of a special thing. 4 barrels.
Black. It just says black, Tim.
It just says black. Where's the dial? Diameter, caliber.
It could be lacquered. But
it is some kind of a. It's got a Geneva seal on the movement.
Yeah.
But the movement on a Toric is not a slouch either. I don't have a picture, unfortunately.
I would have the person look up the reviews on servicing these two pieces down the road and then make a decision from there. But if he really likes the look of one over the other and he can afford to buy them, therefore he can afford to service them, then it's his choice. I do like the Parmigiani more for the look. But if I find out it's hell on earth to fix it or to repair it, service it, I go with the other. But that looks like a reasonable movement there.
Very reasonable. This is their brand new in-house movement. Well, everything they do is completely in-house. But it's their new signature movement made in rose gold. Like, FB Journe makes their movements out of rose gold. So this movement.
I bet it's more expensive even than the show part. How much are they asking?
but the show part is got a complication that's really advanced. So this is a 2 barrels versus 4 barrel movement with crazy 8 days power reserve and the power reserve indicator on the back, and it's a jumping hour complication, which is very romantic. Like not a romantic, but how would you say? I mean, it's so cool having the jumping hour. It just looks so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's a tougher decision than I thought, because like for me, every time I decide on one, I think about all the cool things about the other one. Let's do a poll, maybe. How about that? That could
Yeah.
help us see where the watch community is at. Which of these two in the
How many days is the Parmigiani?
let me
Probably
just
2
check.
days. Maybe
Let's
3.
see. Details, description. It's only 8 millimeters thin. For the reading, let's see.
Remember the guy from Parmigiani, Tim? He really loved you, like, so he did. He really loved you.
Oh, it's a great watch. It's a really great watch. Oh yeah, like me. Yeah, really yeah. I get it.
Put the phone down. Remember he told me
Oh
off.
no, no
Put your
recording.
phone down.
Stop filming.
Stop filming.
Does it have the price there?
55. It's same 55.9. Slightly more expensive than the show part. Yeah, right. It's a tough choice.
That color
Back
is
in
to
1 second,
die
Tim.
for. I really love their color schemes.
Uh-huh.
But
I think the colors, you have to decide what, how often can you wear the watch, because that's a unique color. The Parmigiani and the black obviously could go with pretty much anything, and then you got to consider everything else in your collection. So that's a tough decision. They're both nice, but
Now,
I think you're
this guy, he's
limited.
a
Yeah.
super collector, so he's got watches for for every occasion. That's why like
Okay.
this green one is
Yeah.
really nice because it's slightly
Unique.
different.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I think the green one, logistically you're correct. In every way you're correct on this wrist check, but if I somehow was going to go for a decision, I would say I'll use the slob part of me as far as fashion, and say, damn it, I'll wear that green piece or the blue piece with anything that I wear. Like, it's not I'm not going to have some looking at my garb and balancing. Oh, I see that little watch there. It's off color. I would say that's nice. Goodbye. I don't care. If I like that watch enough, I'm not gonna be buying a whole bunch just to match this and match that. I got enough black dials to deal with whatever, and my blue dial date just is the same, even though some things may not perfectly match. I don't really care. It's small enough that it won't be relevant to me, but on occasion, when I'm being flamboyant and I use my Citizen that just has to be the right color to balance things off, that crazy baby blue Tiffany, and if I get another Citizen that's yellow, that I can play off some of my oranges and other colors that I'm wearing.
Oh, you definitely should get the yellow Citizen. That's such a great watch.
Yeah, that would be nice for the fun, what you're talking about, to match with everything. But my really good watch, if I like it enough, I'm not going to worry about the color scheme with my suit or whatever I'm wearing.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But you're right. Saying that, you're right. The show part can go with anything.
Guys, before I tell you my preference, I want everybody, or as many people who are watching the stream, to please go in the chat, vote in the poll, let me know which way you're leaning.
Yeah, but I know your preference, Tim. I know it already, Tim. I know your preference, Tim, already.
I like both of them. For me, it's so close.
That's not what I meant, Tim.
Yeah. Oh, Oh,
couch, Tim. It's the couch.
oh, the couch. I prefer the. No, by the way, Daniel, I got a phone call
Yeah.
later that day when Daniel said, "Oh, you know what, Tim, you should do? Sell the Daytona and put the money to pay for the couch." And I got a phone call. Do not listen to Daniel Katz. Under no circumstance should you sell the Panda Daytona. That you will lose the money. You will lose all that money. Do not do it.
Who was it? Who was it? Who
It's a
said
good
that?
friend.
Oh, good friend. Okay.
Friend of the show. I don't want to like reveal.
How did
his-
he know? By the way, how did he know? I text you
No,
that.
you said it on the stream.
Oh, I did. That's
Or
right.
maybe,
That's right.
yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
said it on the
I
stream.
repeated on the stream, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. So I got a phone call after the stream. Under no circumstance, do not sell the Panda Daytona.
Oh,
And,
I think I know who this is. James the advisor, I think.
Well, I think he would have said something like that too.
He would have said something like that.
Yeah. Definitely, I think James the advisor. But this was somebody else. I don't think you
Okay.
know him, but
Okay.
It's a good friend of Red Shovel. Let's
Oh,
just
yeah,
put it that way.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
leave it, Red. It's okay.
I'm gonna log off, guys. Okay.
Hey.
I'll
Okay,
stay in the
wrist
chat,
check.
but it's been fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck
Thank-
in your yoga studio tomorrow morning or whatever you're doing.
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Ciao.
Oh, what's for dinner?
Hi,
Red?
Wrist Chick. Thank you for joining us
Bye-bye.
today. By the way, guys, if you want to follow Wrist Chick on Instagram, I put her link to her Instagram account in the chat. Please go follow her. I would really appreciate it. It's very cool. She's trying to bring more content for the ladies. The ladies need the content.
Tim, should
too,
I
right?
dye my hair red shovels?
Don't
color?
dye anything. It's just bad karma, you know?
Just a thought came to me. That's all.
Bleach it, okay? Just if you want to bleach it blonde like I did,
I'm
but
kidding.
it's not comfortable.
I'm kidding. I don't want to end up looking like the Orange Man. No, leave it.
Exactly. Hey, by the way, shout out to Humble Pine. He's got to run. He's in the chat, guys. Say hello. And
Have
he
a good-
he sent me a pic. Gonna be most hated person because of the Grand Seiko. Let's pull it up.
No, you're
second.
not.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, you're not.
Hold
Great
on a
respect
second.
for whatever Humble Pie puts out.
Hey, and MD Chaz is a huge Grand Seiko enthusiast. Him and Kevin were the. I met MD Chaz at a Grand Seiko event in Manhattan. And MD Chaz actually that night bought me a glass of Blue Label. I never had blue. I think I never had Blue Label before then. It was amazing stuff. Thank you so much, MD Chaz. Huge Grand Seiko collector. Look at this. I think this is the Grand Seiko that Humble Pine got the previous time he went to Korea. I think this year it was a lot more cost efficient with the Frederic Constant and kind of just as good. But that's a sexy Grand Seiko, to be honest. I like this one. I think is like 37 mil size, manual wind, high beat,
Yeah.
gorgeous. Send us the picture of the case back as well, Pine. I would love to show it too.
Tim, is that an old strap that's on that piece of his? I think that's an old strap of his on the piece. Do you think?
What?
That's my guess. It's not a new
No,
strap.
it's brand new.
Oh, it's brand new. Okay.
Yeah. What's up, roommate? Oh, you
Humble Pie, I'm gonna make hot dog.
hot dog?
Oh,
To myself.
Hot dog myself for yourself?
what's that? Pancakes? What is that?
Pancakes.
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. Let me show you something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Let me show.
Sweet pancakes.
Let me show roommate that I made pancakes with this.
Look at the Daniel Katz's pancakes, roommate. Proper pancakes. You see that?
Pancakes with rice. It's rice pancake.
That's American and that's Korean.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Here you guys.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
the famous Korean one. Yeah.
it's all ready. You just put it in the microwave, right?
Oh, I see.
Or do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to fry it?
I can get it down the street.
Flour.
Oh, it's flour.
Oh, it's flowers.
Oh,
And yeast, man. What the fuck?
oh,
Oh, there you go.
it's
And
just
she
like
mixes
yours.
it. I mix it with oat milk. I'll mix it with oat milk and a little bit of cinnamon and some fruit. It'll be great.
Nice.
You
I
know?
love pancakes. It's tricky
Yeah.
to cook them, but once you nail the temperature, it
That-
has to be not too hot. You have to
It's
cook them
trial and
slowly.
error. The first time was a
Yeah.
little bit thick, but I thought, stop complaining. I said to myself, I've got some frozen berries. I saute that with cinnamon, and I see Red Shovel has just disappeared because he doesn't
Daniel,
talk and cooking. So
Daniel,
whatever.
you know what I used to do?
Mhm.
I would cook. I would put
I'm back.
pancake powder and then
Yeah.
protein powder.
Wait, say that again.
No, you know protein, whey protein.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, you mix protein powder and the pancake powder.
Yeah.
Put an egg in there, and I used to make one giant pancake, just the
Oh,
entire
wait a minute. I
surface
forgot.
of the
You got to
pan.
put an egg in here too.
Yes,
Actually, I can put anything I want in here. I could put the protein powder in there too. And even
exactly.
Red Shovel can make pancakes for him and his kids.
Mm.
And
Daniel's making me hungry
and
right
the
now.
daughter would be so proud of Red if he made pancakes for her.
I can't cook anything, Daniel. I can't cook anything.
Red Shovel doesn't even know how to cook a hot pocket in the microwave.
What the fuck's a hot pocket? What the fuck is that? What's a hot pocket?
American food.
Oh, that's some American shit. Well, fucking hell.
Check this
Sounds
out,
revolting,
guys.
Susan.
MD Chaz, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Beautiful Grand Seiko, and check out the movement. Boom! Feast your eyes on this. That looks better than my Grossman, to be honest. Crazy.
Guys, I keep forgetting to drink. I gotta improve my water because I had cramps in the middle of the night.
Yeah, Daniel, going forward every single
good
day
for
of
you.
my life, I'm gonna drink two of these bottles of water.
I think you have to drink even more of that, but that's a good start.
I can't drink more than two. It's
No, well, you sip it like sipping.
64
You don't drink
ounces.
it, you sip it.
Sent the back picture. Limited to 1 million pieces. Gotta love Grand Seiko. They figured out the business model. But that's a beautiful looking movement. Power reserve on the back, kind of like the LUC Chopard. And it's not LUC Chopard money. This is actually a very cost effective watch. I think it's under 10,000 actually. Way under that. But what a nice finish, you know. All Geneva stripes all lined up perfectly. Beautiful stuff. Thank you, Humble Pine. Beautiful. Can't say, and at the top it says just Seiko. It's only got GS logo for the Grand Seiko. I think it's kind of done like the old Grand Seikos. Old Grand Seikos didn't have Grand Seiko on the dial. They just had Seiko with the GS, I believe. Beautiful stuff. Guys, vote in this poll. It's Parmigiani right now is winning the poll 64 to 36%.
Wow.
And look, I kind of agree with them.
I do too.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a huge fan of the Parmigiani. Although this LU show part, it's so cool. The jumping hour is very original. I love the glossy dial and just the way the minute hand is. It looks very unique. The movement is actually kind of a overkill with the 8 days power reserve. It could have been 2 or 3. It would have been enough. It didn't have to be so hardcore. You know, and I think the cool thing with the Parmigiani, It's that you can get a tour possibly of the factory. You know, you can get a trip to Switzerland. You can see their manufacturer, and that's like a free bonus. If he should talk to Parmigiani. And I think, yeah, between these two, we saw the Parmigiani live. Like, how incredible is this watch,
But
right?
see the guy that we were talking to, he
Yeah.
was that was the boss guy, that was the top man.
Yeah.
That was Mr. Parmigiani as such.
Mr. Parmigiani himself.
Yeah. Stop filming.
Stop filming.
No,
careful.
no. He was dead on because he did bring us in the end, but he didn't like me. He didn't like me, you know, like responding to messages while he was talking. He really hated that. So
I think part of the reason he was skeptical is because we almost got arrested outside of the Parmigiani.
that was all Thomas Burnett's fault. So
Thomas Burnett, $10.
that $10 nearly got us thrown out of the place.
Jesus. Oh, it was Drew the weapons. Hey, drop the $10. Drop the $10. Where's the watch?
No, it was. Has any transaction went down here? And you go,
yeah.
No.
What transaction?
What transaction?
I even have that money that he gave me. That's the transaction money right there.
You still got that? It's there. The $10.
This is the $10, the 10 Swiss francs that Thomas Burnett gave me.
That's
outside of Parmigiani. This is literally the money
that got us into the trouble.
That got us into the trouble right outside of the Parmigiani boutique.
Wow.
Good time.
Unbelievable. Here, before I forget, I was down at the AD there today, right? And they're getting, you know, of the new Seamaster launches. They're getting one of each coming in just before my birthday, right enough, on the 6th of December. So they're getting them in on the 5th. So I have said that I might take the black dial one with a bracelet.
Wait, sorry, say it again.
The AD's getting the new Seamasters for around the
Daniel Craig.
December. Yes, for the 5th of December, which is one day before my birthday, right? So
perfect.
I said that I might, if I really like it, take the black dial with the bracelet, because they're getting one of each, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they're getting just one of each.
One of each. They're getting. Yeah.
You gotta grab it.
I think I might. If it's as good as it looks in the pictures, yeah.
Holy crap! Tell them that you want the. Tell them it's your birthday. Give you a discount. Tell them that.
Oh, we had such a discussion today about the whole Omega discounts. Bottom line, right, is that someone came into the store, right, looking at a watch, and they had the other website up, the Pragnell, or the Pragnell site. They matched the price in Belfast for them. I think they were told that they had to match the price that they were, that the other guys were selling them for. So anything that was on the other website, Lunds were going to match it.
Wow! They're gonna match it. What?
They will match they matched, so if it was 30% off or it was 40% off, they matched it. There's some, I think there's some sort of a rule or there's some sort of, an agreement, because the other ones are still authorized dealers as such, right?
Yeah.
If you go into another authorized dealer, they can match the price. Which is why Omega wants all.
Probably great excuse. This is other authorized dealers. A great excuse. Yeah, we'll match it. They can't wait to get rid of the stock as well. Sitting on tons of those, on mountains of Omegas. all stamped out somewhere. You know, the bracelets from China and shit. They can't wait to get rid of them. Yeah, we'll match it, of course. They just want to get rid of the stock, sell them at cost, free up the money for other watches.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
go. I'll do the code unboxing another day.
Got a code? What do you mean code? What's a code
uncoding? The code that I got. That you
Daniel,
saw
you got a code?
Yeah.
Whoa! How much time do we have? You have like 5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
How about this, guys? $20 super chat. Daniel is gonna show the code right now. If not, he'll show it next time. How about that?
Okay.
It's got to be quick. If you want to see the code, if you guys really want to see the code, Daniel's got to run. I need the money because I'm going with a friend off the show. We're gonna go for dinner and drinks. Some fun. I want to buy him a drink.
Wait a
So
minute,
if you guys want to support the show, super chat now. Daniel's gonna
Wait a minute. The pancakes are for tomorrow. The morning. The pancakes. Is that tomorrow morning or what?
How about for dinner? Kojak is gonna do the what's it called? He's gonna do Kojak is gonna do a drink, and then you do pancakes to go with them. What do you think?
No. Stop that. That's late at night. Stop it, Tim.
Okay.
I was just asking if she's doing the pancakes, the Korean pancakes tomorrow morning. That's what she was showing you. The mix for the Korean pancakes. I think that's what she's going to do. You're going to have pancakes tomorrow morning, I think.
No, she's doing it for herself. That's her dinner.
Oh, that's her dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Not yet. I got a Felix Omega sinking fast.
Okay.
But okay, here. Daniel. Okay,
I'm here. Another 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me do a poll. Okay. Should Red buy Seamaster 300M Daniel Craig edition? Let's do that. How about that? Yeah. Seamaster. Okay, let's start the poll. I think you should definitely do it. To be honest, that's my personal preference. It's such a great watch. I was gonna look. I was thinking about it. If the Tudor sells, if Double D saves my life by taking the Tudor, that's kind of I'm halfway there. Then I just gotta sell the Cartier tank, and I think I could be in business for an Omega. That would be so sexy.
Which one?
I wanted the Daniel Craig, but now that if you're gonna get it, then I'll use that money for something else. I'll add the Air King and the Cermet. I'll go for Patek. Maybe it should. I think I should have a Patek. No.
Well, I don't know. Have they still not phoned yet? No. That's so funny.
It's hard.
I've never felt more uncomfortable in my life sitting in a place.
When I was going hard at the Patek.
Oh, you were going hard. No, it's the fact too that we just, you made it feel as if we were just going in for a look, at the humping ground, and then you just went, "Rah!" Like, I was sitting there going, "What the fuck's going on? What the fuck?"
I've had it with. They promised to sell me. I don't care if Higgins freaking wrote and made up a whole bunch of lies about me to general manager. I don't care. I wanted them to know that hey, I still want the watch. I held up my end of the bargain. They should held up their end of the bargain. Come on. I really wanted that watch. But oh well, look, if I can't have it, I don't care. Whatever. There's gonna be other stuff. There's other possibly even better. It's their loss. Not at the end of the day.
I think I think if you looked really closely, he had a wee earpiece on, and he was been told just get them out.
Yeah.
He's
Don't sell to this guy. Do
he's
not sell.
blacklisted. He's blacklisted.
Yeah, I think so too. It's probably blacklisted, but whatever. Look, it's there's no other watch brands. Whatevs. I freaking yeah, but look, I couldn't care less, to be honest. It doesn't matter. What there's other hobbies too. Like
Yeah.
I don't have to have every watch brand. Whatevs. If they
Ross
think they're too
says,
elitist for me, maybe they are. Maybe it's the wrong look for me. Ross says, I take it, Red, you are keeping or gifting the Seamaster, seeing they are
no,
really
the
an
Vegas. No, well,
investment.
yeah, I'm just keeping them. It's not an investment, None of these are an
Yeah.
investment. Yeah,
Oh, let's see that
actually got that
speedy.
resized. Actually got that resized there today down at London's. They were very, very kind just to take it and resize it, even though I didn't buy it there.
Yeah? Nice.
Yeah.
What did they say? Where did you get this? How much did you
Is
pay?
that? Well, the guy that was dealing with, he watches your show, Tim, like so he does.
Oh.
He watches the show, yeah.
Cool.
He watches the show and he follows us on Instagram. So he knew that I got the watch. He knew that I got the watch. And he just says, we didn't have one for you. So if you can get one, why not? Like he's cool like that.
Yeah.
No,
I'm okay.
he doesn't care.
Thank you. Maybe later. Yeah, exactly. Look, it's
Red, just get the solid gold deep sea. That was for sale. They had that down there for sale. That was one of the watches that they had for sale. No one's buying. Nobody's
the new
buying that
one,
watch.
the really really big one.
Yeah, the
Monster.
54 or the 4. How much is it? 54 or 45? I can't even remember now. But it's sitting down there. In fact, they have. I think they've one in each branch. So they do sitting, and no one's buying that. It's too expensive. It's too big.
They're horrible. So probably so heavy. That's the worst part about these watches. The like slightly bigger ones. Like to me, the 41 is too heavy. Or even like over the 40, like Submariner, like the Submariner 40 and the Submariner 41. The Submariner 41, it feels too heavy on the wrist for me. Yeah, there you go. See, I said no. I'm not eating that. I am on a diet. 'Cause I don't need that right now. The extra calories. There's 100 calories in that one pancake. It's with sugar, maybe even more, like 150. I don't need that in me right now. MD Chaz says no more new watches. Red. Wear that cunt of a watch. Two-tone sea dweller with pride. He sold it.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone ages ago.
Exactly.
No, it was too heavy.
Exactly. Okay, well, Daniel, there's no uncoding today. We'll do uncoding tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Probably better. It's better. It's gonna be better tomorrow.
What's that song from Annie? Tomorrow, the sun will be bright. Tomorrow, something.
Tomorrow never comes.
Is that how
Stick
the
to
song
comedy,
goes?
Daniel. The singing doesn't work either. So it doesn't.
No, it's no comedy really. I just kind of threw that in. Leave me alone, Red. Guys. Later.
Okay, Daniel, thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll chat with you very soon.
Okay.
Tomorrow, probably.
Yeah. Looking forward for a lumber a shirt like yours, Red.
You want one of these, Daniel? Do you?
Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Get on the Salt Rock. That's where you get them. Salt Rock. Yeah.
That's the well, maybe Daniel, before you leave,
yeah,
you might want to see this. Guys, I have a breaking news in the wristwatch space. Big, beautiful breaking news. You want to know what they are? Big. Oh, Daniel got a call. Guys, I actually got a reveal. You want to know what it is? It's gonna rock your brain. but Rolex got new boxes.
What?
Yeah, yeah, and I have a sneak peek preview for
I
everybody.
Are you sure about this?
Rolex has new boxes, guys.
new box.
New
Oh,
box.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, type 1 in the chat if you want to see the new Rolex box. This has never been revealed. Nobody, no other channel has it. After the stream, I'm going to post it on my Instagram. But this is the brand new Rolex box. Type 1 in the chat if you want to see it. And let's get me to 65 upvotes. I'm going to show it. Let's go. 65 upvotes, guys. Or actually, let's do 55. 55 upvotes. And I'm going to show you the brand new box that has not been seen before. Guys, let's go. Let's go. Upvote.
No, Tim, I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to go.
It's going to be very soon. Okay.
Okay. I'll wait.
It's going to be really soon. It's going to be like 55 upvotes. It's going to be almost like we're already at 50.
Oh,
So
I
it's
see.
going to be so quick. Yeah.
All right.
It's just going to be like 30 seconds, right? Guys, just go quickly. If you I started stream early today. It's a weird thing. So
And we'll have a contest some other day where I compete with roommate to see which pancake is a better pancake.
yeah, gonna love it. Like, let's see. It's 53. 2 more upvotes.
Oh, really? Really?
I told you it's gonna be quick. It's kind of similar to the old one, but there's some changes. There's some, I think, very important changes.
Yeah.
There's an upgrade that I believe is really important for a wristwatch box. Okay, we did it. We got the upvotes, guys. Thank you so much. You are legends. Here we go. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Boom.
What? What's the big dip?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's more matted.
So now the exterior box is green as well. As you can see, the inner and outer box are both green now. You see, there is a sleeve on the side. The sleeve is still white, but the outer box is green. I think the cushion looks slightly different.
Looks wider.
Yeah, it looks wider. And I don't know, maybe the drawer still opens up from the top. But then look at this. On the top, we also have a slightly different pattern of waves. It's more kind of rigid in a way, more sharp. The waves, the ripples are different. See that? The border, I think, is also slightly thinner. Maybe Daniel has the other one. Let's see, Daniel. You have the other one, yeah? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, perfect.
That's what it used to be.
Uh-huh.
This is what it used to be. Tim's making a big thing out of it. There's the cream box.
You can see that the no more cream box. The cream box is now reserved for the CPO. The new box is outer is green. Yeah.
And then it's a little bit kind of a forest shininess. Yours is a slightly more forest green.
Yeah, look at this. There's no more, Daniel. There's no more the little divot here. I'm gonna draw it. See on your box, there's a little thing here. Yeah.
There you go.
And if you see the ripples, they're horizontal, whereas yours they kind of flow this way.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of sideways.
Yeah.
You see that?
This looks good, Tim. I should be paid for all this.
Yeah, thank you so much. You see, good thing you stuck around.
Yeah, and then there's this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at this. You see yours has a cutout here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and yours has a like a little cutout here that makes it a little bit easier to take the watch out. Yeah. I'm thinking now the papers are gonna go underneath here. I think this is gonna open up. The bottom is gonna open up. I'm not sure though. Wow.
That's what I'm afraid of what's gonna happen with what little funds I have, that the bottom's gonna open up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Don't be afraid of that. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Then I'll have to go to Risk Check for help.
The wrist chick. Oh, we got double D. Before you reveal it, I was sure I wouldn't care, but now that you have, I was right. Oh,
Well, he's right. He's right. That was we set it up perfectly for him. You know, he's absolutely right.
this
Who
is
gives
like
a rat's? You know, whatever.
I think Dave Portnoy might be right. We are fucking watch nerds to
Yeah.
care about stuff like this. Like these freaking nerds ruined my business. They trashed my product.
Okay. I'm going to bed. Red, enjoy your night. Hopefully you're up in the morning to walk the dogs and all that, whatever you do.
I don't have any dogs, Daniel.
Oh, wait, I just imagine you might. I don't
No,
know.
no animals. No animals.
Maybe in the future. You never know. Okay, guys. Later.
See you, Daniel.
Take care, Daniel. Don't end the stream by accident. Oh,
Don't
I
end.
know. Yeah,
The
I
phone's on
don't
fire.
think. By Daniel. Good stuff. I mean, I think this is pretty cool. New addition. If I was buying a new Rolex watch, I will be asking for the new box. And I think same thing, you guys. If you're buying and they try to give you the old box, tell them to F off. Tell them you want the new one. Raz says, Red, I'm from sunny Belfast myself. Lunds can be difficult to deal with, seeing they have the market in luxury
Yeah, they
wristwatches.
sort of for Rolex, they are, as we said before, they are the only show in town, so they have a monopoly on the whole Rolex thing. There's nowhere else to go for a new one. Nowhere else to go. Nowhere else.
Yeah, they got like the monopoly.
Raz, have you been? I don't know. Have you been to one of the red bars, Raz? Would I know you from there?
Good question.
Or if you're not from one of the red bars, join up quick because there's one quite shortly that you go to. Join up quick.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, guys, smash that upvote button. Thank you for getting me to 55, but we can get to 60 if you enjoy seeing this unboxing Inception. Exactly. It's like unboxing a box. That's weird stuff, you know, but it's pretty cool. Rolex has a new box. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm on the diet, roommate. I'm gonna have dinner later, so I can't eat.
You know what's
Or
going to
just leave
happen,
it for
but
me.
like, don't you?
Hmm?
You know what's going to happen? People are going to bring, see, the more I see of those videos from 47th Street, it just puts me off, the grey market more and more, because people will bring them a watch in the new box, and they're going to take the watch out of the new box and
Yes.
keep the new box and sell the new box and put the new box with an older watch. That's just going to fucking piss me off.
Yes.
So it is.
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I really hate the way they actually do that. They actually, quite often, they take the box of a watch and then just fucking put the watch out, or put the watch in one of them stupid wee plastic fucking things they have, plastic wallets, and then put the box in the shit, and then that's the watch in the box fucking separated for life. Then it's fuck shit.
That watch will never see that box ever again.
I hate that whole thing. That's what I was saying. The guy, the guy in London today says, "Here, there's your link there." He said, "There's the link to the thing," and I said, "Are you not going to go and sell that like somewhere like your rest of them constant?"
Raz says that he's ultra private, so probably not. Not the guy that you thought it was.
I'm ultra private, Raz. I wonder is Raz part of his number plate here? Would be the start of a number plate here in Northern Ireland? I wonder is that part of his number plate?
Oh, maybe that's where he got his YouTube name.
Could be, yeah. That's what some people do. They use their number plate. Yep.
Yeah, like a calling card.
Mm-hmm.
Calling card. But what do you think? Is this a cool, welcome new addition, or is it not big enough of a change?
I don't think it's a big enough change. There are too many other. There's too many other.
Mhm.
Even the fucking U-boat box is better than that. Hold on here. Look at that. Even the U-boat box is better. Look at that for a box.
Oh,
Look,
damn.
look
Wow.
at that for look. That thing's heavy. It's heavy.
Oh, damn. It's got
You
like
have
a
a
padlock.
little wheel there.
Nobody can steal it.
Uh, let's
Built-in
see.
padlock
See if I get the front.
technology.
Uh-huh. It's stuck. It's stuck. It won't open. It's fucking proper lock on it. I can't get it open. It's proper lock on it. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's a proper box there. Look. That's a good
Nice.
box. Mm.
That's good stuff. Yeah,
No,
there you
but
go.
no. Seriously, I think that Rolex need to nah, I think they need to come up with better than that. What about a nice bit of wood? What about a nice bit of wood? For some of the watches?
Yeah, but they want to be all like soy and stuff. It's got to be
Mm,
recyclable, whatever. It's just
mm.
cardboard, just paper, and it's cheap. And my favorite boxes. Rolex used to make wooden boxes.
Yeah.
The 70s, 80s, where you put the watch kind of sideways in. It's got a little like almost like a ring, and you put the watch on this ring. Let me see. Let me pull up. They used to make such amazing. Let's see here, vintage Rolex day date box. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me show you. This is my favorite box over here. This might be like a fake one. It says it's a genuine, but like
Oh,
this
that
one.
one, yeah.
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 You see
That's a
that?
good box.
Look at that. Oh man, that's so beautiful. I like this one. They had like printing of the world on the outside. It was so cool. A lot more complicated than the modern box. There's a little Rolex logo there, gold. It comes out. Ooh, look at that. On the
Oh,
top, it's like a belt. It looks so cool. That's what I'm talking about. That's how the day date used to be packaged. Look at this. Got a picture of a car. You know what car that is?
what's that?
You
What
know what?
Mercedes? Um, Mercedes SL is it?
Oh yeah, nice.
Well, it looks like a Mercedes.
It looks kind of yeah. It's got to be some kind of a luxury car. They have it all blurred out. So cool. This was really nice, right? The vintage Rolex boxes were so cool.
Yeah, I
Let me
remember
see.
that they give me BQ give me sort of like a weird box with the Pepsi. Like it's not the box, it's not the original box
Hmm.
because it has one of those stickers on it. Do you know like an old sort of grocery label sort of pricing, from a grocery label pricing gun that you know that shows the old that shows the old Rolex model. That's what they used to use in the 80s. One of them sort
Oh,
of black guns, that had the labels and used to print the
oh
price
yeah,
labels. Yeah, that's what
little
they used to
price
use
gun.
to put on the boxes. They used
The
to,
price gun.
yeah, a price gun. That's what they used to put the yes,
Let me see. Like this one right here. Boom.
that's it. That's it. That's it.
Bam.
Yes, that's it.
16, 610.
Yeah,
Damn, they
that's
just print. Oh, these are the 16 610s. Just
yeah.
stamp, stamp, stamp.
I remember because I remember seeing people, like who worked in supermarkets, with tins of beans, and they used to
Yeah,
have to go to the top of each tin of beans and put a price on them. That's before the days of the barcodes. Yeah,
yeah. The good old days.
the good old
But
days.
even this box that Submariner came in, I think, is better than the modern boxes. Because look, there's
That's
real
the
wood on
that's the
these.
type of box I think that. Well, hold on. The box I have looks very similar to that, but it has like a white you know, so like soft, you know, like a white sort of cushioned inside to it. It's weird. It's a
Mm.
weird box.
Yeah, but the cushion at least keeps the watch, I think, really safe. Like this, it's all wrapped up inside, right? Or you like you put it on the cushion, and you put it in this cloth and like wrap it inside like an envelope. Pretty cool. Yeah. It's I like Rolex boxes, the evolution or devolution, right? It's almost a devolution we got over here that's happening. The watches are devolving, becoming kind of this box, to be honest, looks kind of cheaper construction than the current box,
It's
right?
no great upgrade. Like it's, you know, it's the it's the equivalent of what they've done. You know, like the GMT. Like they've just like changed the, you know, like changed the color, like, or just like tweak something. You know, like there's no great thoughts with it. And they just said, ah, that'll do, that'll
Yeah,
do.
I think they downgraded it. Like, look at it. It kind of looks cheap, with those little cutouts here in the sides. At
Yeah,
least it was kind of you put
it
your
was easier to get
finger.
the watch out. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
how
It
are you
was.
supposed to? You got to grab the
The only
head
thing
of
I
the
would
watch.
say is that the green outer will probably not get as grubby, because if you sort of
Mhm.
handle those boxes a bit too much, you know, they start to get a bit, you know, sort of grubby, like around the edges.
Yeah, because that's a dirt and print magnet.
Yeah,
The
you don't want a
cream
grubby box, so
box.
you don't know.
Yeah, it just gets nasty. Actually, a few of my boxes, like I put them on like a shelf on the side, and it's just got like
Mhm.
a black like line on the side. Looks really nasty. But this one is yeah, the green outer box, that's cool. They could have kept the current box as is. I preferred that one. The outer, yeah, that's a good upgrade.
That's good. That's good. But the rest of it, no, I'm not so sure.
Exactly.
Do you?
Uh, huh? Double D, do
the-
you think they made them cheaper so they fall apart and they replace them with the CPO? Good idea,
Mhm.
actually. Very good idea. They look very cheap, to be honest. This one, I don't know, something about just kind of looking here at this cutout, something doesn't look right to me. I don't know, it kind of looks iffy, weird.
Mm.
Possibly. I wonder what the other boxes also look like because they used to have three or maybe even four different sizes. Because when I got my Submariner, it actually came in the medium box. It's smaller than the regular size that all the other watches that I got in. Because
Yeah.
they changed the watch boxes when I got into watches.
Yeah, and they don't always give you in the ADs. They don't always give you the right box either, too,
Yeah.
because it basically says on the white tag what box that they're meant to give you. You know what box that goes with the watch,
Mm.
but they sometimes like don't do that, because I was like I remember when I got the day I got the two tone sea dweller and the deep sea. I would have thought that the two tone sea dweller would come in a bigger box, right?
Mm.
But the deep sea actually came in a in a more impressive looking box than the more expensive two tone sea dweller. It came like in a smaller
Oh.
box,
Oh,
which is
what the
weird.
hell? They got the wrong one at the
No,
AD?
no, no, it
Or
wasn't.
they
No, I thought they had, but they hadn't. I actually checked the white tie, and they got it right. But there's
Oh.
some sort of sea dwellers I have seen like for sale, where
Uh-huh.
people, some of the two tone ones where people, they've maybe either insisted on getting the bigger box, or the person maybe selling the watch in the store has thought that it should be in a bigger
Right.
box.
Right.
So
Interesting.
weird, just.
Huh. Well, I personally I prefer the medium box that my Submariner came in because it's like so much smaller. It's much more convenient. You got all this boxes because there's like boxes and boxes. I don't know where to put them. They're just
Dirty man.
piling up,
That's the
taking up all
downside
the
to
room.
the Omega boxes. The Omega boxes are just huge. They're like it's insane. It's insane.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just crazy, crazy size.
I'm glad that the 3861 is at least in a slightly smaller box, but the outer box I feel like is same size as the old one.
Yeah, too big, too big, too big.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But hey, I love this stuff. The boxes. Uh, let's see anything in the chat. Cheeky Winders is going to recycle the Rolex boxes. I don't think anybody's going to do that. They got to keep them as part of to resell. You know, it's like $500. More if you resell it with the box and papers. The boxes are valuable. I didn't even realize how valuable they were when I first got into this whole hobby. But I wish Rolex could step it up somehow. But you know what? I think it's just they're selling such large quantity of watches, Red, that for them it probably costs more to make the boxes than the watches. And they're just like they just cut the production. They're made in China, the boxes, right? Or are they Swiss made? Oh, hey.
No idea. I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea. It's but you can. I've seen a few. I've seen a few fake, like Rolex boxes now, and there is. I just got. There is a smell of a Rolex box. Like it does have its own unique smell. A genuine Rolex box does have its own.
Yeah, it does. It's got this because if you ever smelled the fake one, it smells like it's gonna poison you. But the Rolex, it's got something, right?
Oh, sorry, someone sent me a message.
Oh.
Oh my god. Desperate. Shocking. Right, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Ronald has arrived. He just rang the doorbell, so he's gonna come upstairs here, and I'm gonna wrap it up, and then we're gonna do like a Gonzo stream later tonight. So just gonna get him on to say hello and show his wristwatch. Hold on, let me try to do this. Let's try. Okay, let's try it like this. Red, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. One second. Oh, okay. I see. Speaker. Hey, okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and there's no echo? If you say something you can't hear yourself?
No, that sounds
Oh,
good.
you're good, right?
Sounds
Okay.
good, yeah.
Okay, let me just make sure. Background noise. Echo cancellation. Hey, Ronald. Hey, come say hello on the stream. Show us the watch. Yeah. It's got a Grand Seiko.
Ooh. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay, he's stuck talking to the roommate.
Just tell him about the couch. I should tell him
They're
about the
talking
couch.
furniture.
Is the couch ordered, Tim? Is the couch actually ordered? Is it ordered?
Sorry, say it again. Oh no,
Is the
no,
couch-
not yet. I'm going to
Okay.
order
not
Monday. Hey, Ronald, come in.
Hey, how's it
Oh,
going?
come in, say hello.
Okay. I allow him to wear the shoe.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna clean later.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll later clean.
Well, we're not gonna be long. We're just
No,
gonna
no, I
say
will later
hi.
clean. Okay.
Move the chair in
That's
like
that's
this.
why you.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, how's
Ron,
it going?
long time no seen.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Hey, say hi to Red.
Hey, Red, what's going on,
Oh,
bro?
yeah. I
It's Ronald, guys. I don't know. You probably saw him before. He's been around. He's from Canada. You
Yeah,
remember?
that's right. The Canadian guy that got down here barely, then went back and then came back down again.
yes, I could.
That's it. Oh, thanks.
He's in IT, hustling. He's a crazy programmer.
I don't know about crazy program. It's crazy.
Yeah, he was actually one of the first people to kind of ever come on the streams.
Yep.
When they just started doing streams. He has what watches do you have? Tell.
All right. So in order of purchase, Zenith El Primero Chronomaster Open, Rolex Milgauss Z Blue, Grand Seiko SGBC 203, which I'm wearing up here today. It's a geek's watch, but fuck it, I like it. I like it for me. And I've got a Rolex GMT Master 2 back row.
Oh,
That's what I've got in my collection.
Hell yeah. The bat girl, he actually waited for, was patient, and eventually got it. He did not give in.
When the prices were $30,000, I got it at retail. Now
Yeah.
they're like at half that, which is fine by me. I'm not intending to sell it.
Yeah, Humble Pine should have seen this Grand Seiko. You should have arrived like 40 minutes earlier. You would have gotten a kick out of this. This has got all the functions. It's a chronograph and a GMT, right?
Yeah, also makes copies of keys. Just kidding.
Copies of keys.
And it's a cigarette lighter.
It looks really steampunk.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, guys. Let me zoom it in really close to see that spring drive movement. As you can see, the seconds hand is just moving perfectly smooth.
Oh yeah. I didn't think it reset the chronograph since my drive here, but
Oh, you were timing your drive?
yeah, I was, and then I went to Design Within Reach, the outlet store.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
he's a
haven't-
furniture geek, just like the roommate. I should just leave him and the
I
roommate.
haven't bought any watches recently because I've been buying bougie furniture for my apartment in America here, so I can keep the furniture for the rest of my life. There's no more West Elm. There's no more IKEA bullshit. I'm doing it right. So I was looking at an Eames lounge chair in palisander wood today, and I'm gonna see if I can beat them down more because they don't have the ottoman with it. But then they got this other serene rosewood side table that looks really, really awesome. So I'm gonna guilt trip them into compacting the price for me. Maybe I'll pick them both up tomorrow.
The furniture, guys, that's the next hype thing. I think the roommate and Ronald might be onto something here. What
If
do
you're
you
gonna
think?
spend $40,000-$50,000 on a watch collection, you better have some good fucking furniture to sit on while you look at your watch, not your IKEA particle board flavor of the year. Straight up. You know, I got this $20,000 watch and it's two-tone now, and I've got an IKEA waterbed. Come on over.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. He's
that's awesome.
He's addicted to furniture, just like roommate.
I know that. That's a whole system.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole system. You can keep adding on to it. The system.
Look at that. What are his lucky there?
I don't care about the system. I don't care about the system.
I design systems, so I'm all about the system.
And also, like, look, because
Yep.
it's not the dust to get in.
Oh my
It's
God.
really good to put it inside, you know?
It's very annoying to take out. I'm actually putting all my camera gear back here, roommate, because I haven't been taking pictures, and now I'm gonna be making videos.
Oh yeah, you got some stuff here too. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I need a vanity shelf in my place next. That's what I have to do.
Oh man.
Get a vanity shelf going. I've got the space. It's the only thing that's empty in my apartment.
I'll give you a roommate's number. You can talk to her. She'll advise you. You can discuss how to.
That's what next
But don't it.
time you're coming. Next time I'm changing to sofa now.
Oh, she's buying new sofa. What's wrong with this sofa? That's a great sofa.
Steven Jobs sofa.
It looks like 90s jeans.
That's fine. 90s jeans are great. Right, Red? Nothing wrong with 90s jeans.
No, I still have
As a
some.
sofa, maybe like on Run DMC on MTV reruns. But
I'm the one who introduced him for the watch. Okay, he didn't know any watch, and also I told him
You didn't
"Yeah,
know anything
yeah."
about watches either. You were
I
wrong
told him,
about
"Yeah,
everything.
at least my gift I'm gonna get you." That's why I got him for the tag because the tag is really popular in Korea. Okay, and then
The tag broke
and
right away.
after then he said, "Oh, I want to buy some watches. That's the Rolex stuff."
No,
okay?
I got no. After tag, I had the Apple Watch, and then the
Apple Watch is you, but yeah.
Oh no, actually no. I had the Apple Watch then tag because first you said I should have a nice watch, but I didn't want it. Then I got the Apple Watch, and then after the Apple Watch broke,
No,
I felt naked. My wrist felt naked, so I said, "Okay, let's get a watch."
my
Why did you get a watch,
I like
Ronald?
to say is
Because
you're
I
gonna
thought
get
they were
into
cool.
the
I like the fact that like little gear machines on your wrist. You know, you can kind of look at them. I don't know, they're neat. I like grinding my gears. Get a watch.
It's like having a car on your wrist. How, Red? Why did you buy your first luxury watch?
Why did I? What defines is the U-boat? Is it a luxury watch? Is that a luxury?
Yeah, it actually is, right? Like U-boat is luxury. It's $1,000. It's a fashion watch, I think.
Somebody should sink that son of a bitch.
He really likes them, even to this day.
Oh boy,
He gets a
torpedo.
No, well,
There's some
probably
critics here.
the first proper watch I bought, leaving aside U-boats and all the other sort of like fashion type things, was probably the Panerai 422 that I bought in Edinburgh. And the reason I had seen that watch online like somewhere, and I just thought it was the best thing ever. And that was the watch that sort of stuck in my head. Rolex, I hadn't even thought about Rolexes. I hadn't even thought about anything. That was always the watches I wanted. And when I had the money sort of like together for it, I had one in Edinburgh and managed to do a deal with them on it. So that was my first sort of like luxury watch. And why did I buy it? Just because I just wanted a proper watch, and that was that was in my head like the first proper watch I had.
Cool, nice, yeah.
That was because you had U-boat, right? And you felt like a Panerai would be
was thinking a social life,
proper
so he had to
version
go
of
and
that.
get something that would float
it. He's brutal.
You didn't know any history of U-boat either, right? Oh, sorry, not the U-boat, of Panerai.
I didn't know anything about Panerai other than the fact that I had seen them online, and I'd seen a couple. I think it's seen, the usual thing about Stay Sloan wearing one, in a film, in that film, and I thought they looked cool, and I thought, but that particular, I was in the big watches at the time, right, and the 422 was a 47mm Panerai, and that was one of the bigger ones. So that's why I wanted that one, because it was big. It was nearly as big as a U-boat, right? It was, and that's why I wanted, that particular Panerai watch. It wasn't that popular then. That watch had sat. That watch had sat in the window of their Glasgow branch for about, I think, about 2 years, because it was 2 years. That watch was essentially like 2 years old. And they sort of shipped it over to Edinburgh and managed to do a deal there. But you see, when you looked at the actual, the serial number and all, and the date of production, like that watch had sat there like for over 2 years in their window.
Wow.
And no one had wanted it. And then they suddenly became that watch became a little bit more than, like popular. And of course, I sold it just before it became fucking popular. always the fucking way.
You should have
Always
sold
the way.
kept the Panerai.
I know. I actually should have kept that watch. That is one of the watches that I regret selling.
All right, I'll stop roasting you, Boat.
Is there a way to get it back? Who did you sell that watch to? Do you remember?
I actually sold that watch to Edinburgh Watch Company.
Oh,
traded
Jonathan.
it. Yeah, I sold that to Jonathan, and I traded it. I sold that and a Tudor Black Bay bronze that I got just before Christmas that year, and I really liked it, but I didn't like the way it started to patina. I didn't like the way it went from a really nice sort of bronzy, sort of gold colored, and then it all started to get a little, a bit dirty looking.
Because Ronald was thinking about what could be his next watch. Was thinking Tudor, maybe Omega, or in the Panerai. Panerai is great. Look, I still have my Panerai. I have.
What do you got in the box? Is it still? Did you sell anything in the last little? No, you just
No, I just been
hoarding.
I've been waiting until they're worth nothing. Then I'm gonna sell it when the market is at the bottom.
I don't think the market can get any lower with the white collar recession going on right now. It's pretty brutal out there.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you think? Oh, if you're interested, I'm selling this one. You want to buy it? when 1 year we save up a little bit of money on the new job. You like it? It's great. I fucking love this one. I don't want to sell it. I'm not like in the rush to sell it. Only no. You have to. This is the way it works. Let me show you. It's a manual wind, and it's got this system that basically
there's no seconds on it. It's just minute
no,
and an hour.
yeah,
It's super simple.
It's like the OG, right? Yours had the GMT red, or did it have power reserve?
Which one's this? Which one's this? The Panerai?
Yeah.
Mine, the 422 was the only had a power reserve, but on the back. It had a power reserve on the back.
What's in your box?
Like this. No, the way you said it, you pull this up, and then you just pull the crown out. And then you set it.
Okay.
And then you push it in, and then you push, so you don't have this 300 meters water resistance. You don't have to kind of screw down the crown. The pressure of the lever keeps it screwed. Sorry. You had 422 red.
Yeah, 422, which is the sort of 1950 sort of sort of cushion case type one. Yeah, that's the one I had there. That's it there.
Boom! Look at
that's
that.
One I had. But in hindsight, I should have. I always thought that was a cleaner dial than the 423. If you pull up the 423, that's the watch that I actually should have bought. I actually regret not buying the 423 actually, which has the power reserve on the front.
Oh, that's interesting. Look at that.
And yeah,
now it's getting more like Grand Seiko-y. Okay, I like it. I don't know. For some reason, I like this more, but anything else, it's too busy. It becomes too busy.
This one's got an open case back too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Wow. These are cheap. 4,700, but from Japan.
What's the deal?
Well, not that cheap. They got it's tariffs. When they come in, you get hit with tariffs.
Are they hard tariffs?
It's like 15%, I think.
Oh, in Canada, it's like they'll take half your arm.
Oh, this one has power reserve on the back.
That's
the 4. Yeah, that's the 4. That's the 422. That's the one I had.
Wow, 47 mil though.
It's big. It's a big watch. Big watch.
But that's true Panerai size. Just massive hunker.
Tim, I actually nearly bought another Panerai there like today. I was that close to buying another Panerai. Yeah.
Wow.
When I was walking back through to the car to I called in the Goldsmiths in Victoria Square, and they had. Do you know the radio or the radio mirror? Do you know the one that Daniel had? Remember the blue one with the blue strap thing? Yeah, the one.
Yeah. You still have that one?
Well, no. I still got the one that I bought in Beverly Hills, but I sort of regretting not buying that blue one. And they had one sitting there today, and he immediately said 10% off, right? Just as an
Wow.
opening, but right, which brought it down to 3,800, like pounds, right? It just felt so good on the wrist, and the strap. It's that blue strap, that I wanted, and it just sits. It just sits so much better on that strap. Plus, the hands on it don't have that blue coating that the one I have does. Sometimes the hands of mine look blue and they
Yeah.
don't suit the actual watch, if you know what I mean. There's that
Yeah,
reflective coating on it.
that's kind of the only thing I'm not a fan of on my watch. It's got a black coating on it. You see the hands? They're black coated. So it looks like just loom plots are traveling around the dial. It's kind of cool, but let me see it. Let me focus. By the way, thank you so much, Bert Dundee, for £2 super chat. He says
Yeah.
panerized for real men. Thank you. You see how the hands are blacked out? You can't even see the hands. It's just a loom plot. It is
Yeah.
kind of cool, I guess. If you like loom, let me show you. I got a flashlight over here. Just a regular flashlight. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boom. Right. That's what I really like about
that's
this
what
one.
that's the Panerai. That's the Panerai loom.
And that's why I like the no seconds hand. It just looks so hot.
JDL. Okay, I wanted to ask him. So JDL, is he from Montreal?
He might be actually.
Let's
see. Where's he from?
Are
Where
you
are you
from
from?
Montreal?
Tudor is my brand, Ron. My Canadian brother. Oh.
Hey guys, I'm gonna bail here. Okay, I gotta go. So I'll
Red,
catch you
thank you
later.
so much.
Thanks for
Have
letting
a
me
good
roast,
night.
bro. It was awesome, and we'll see you in
Have
the
a good
next.
night. Have a good night, lads. Okay. See you.
All right, cool, man. Peace out.
Yeah. See ya.
Peace out, guys. We're gonna do like another 8 minutes, then we're gonna wrap it up here, and we'll go and do a bit of a gonzo for
Oh,
you.
he is from Montreal. Okay, so JDL, I left Montreal about what? When did I come to the United States, Tim?
That socialist shithole, right?
Well, yeah, there's some issues with Montreal with their draconian overreach of Bill 96 and combination of the Canadian Liberal government is with the policies. If they just, I'm not gonna get
the
over
Marxists.
political.
The Marxists.
They just went way too far to like one way, right? It's an activist government. They kind of just screwed things up for a whole bunch of people. So this is why I'm in the United States now.
Nice.
Go back
Freedom.
with the same
You like
standard of, I do like freedom. I mean, I don't have the same privileges, so I could see other people have freedom. I'm bound to a TN visa, so
Oh, okay. I get it.
yeah, I can only work at a specific place for at the moment. I'm interviewing with other consulting firms, so we'll see what happens in the next. I don't know. I guess like 1 to 2 weeks. I'll know. I could
Yeah.
even. I could live in New York if I wanted to. It's expensive, or I could live in South Florida. I don't know. We'll see what happens if I get
move
this
to
job.
Brooklyn over here. You'll like it. Trust me. I
People are telling me that in the Design Within Reach store. Hey, move to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very trendy place.
Not bad.
I'll show you some cool buildings here on Sheepshead Bay that you're gonna like. So these are the watches you wanted to see. The watch box. It's
Dingo Dave.
it's
I
not
don't
mounting
know.
the wall.
I don't know if that's a roast he's trying to do, or sorry, I don't get the reference. So I play along, man. I can roast myself too.
Oh, no, he's got an aquarium. Let me show you.
Oh,
Dingo Dave's aquarium. 1 second. Let me play this. Okay, here we go. 1 second. Let me know what you think. He's building an aquarium. All right, check this out. Look at that. Oh, he's got a Grand Seiko. Boom! Your Grand
that's
Seiko
cool.
brother.
Oh, yeah, oh wow, this is a serious hobby.
Hell yeah! And then look at this. These are massive tanks,
Oh, that's serious upkeep.
right? huge.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
He's watching the Stram. There's Red Shovel. There's Timothy Wright. Look at that Grand Seiko. Oh, sexy. Look, he's got multiple. This is the new one he's developing over here. That's as big as a freaking TV.
I'm about to buy grow LED lights for my garden
Weed
kitchen
garden.
plants.
Oh, kitchen plants. Okay.
Hey, I'm on a TNV, so I follow the rules here in America.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, no THC allowed.
Well, no. We're putting that up front for the record here.
Gotcha. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not gonna try to.
What do you?
anything.
Okay, so you got the same ones
Yeah,
in here.
Yeah, dude, this is old shit. You've seen this, right? A million times.
I still want this watch.
The Pepsi?
Yeah, actually, those two I would like.
Look at the lugs. The roommate beat the crap out of it. She wore it. I allowed her to wear it to work.
What do you think I do to mine? Mine's even in worse shape.
Yeah?
Yeah, mine's been like gone through like a construction zone.
Nice.
Like underwater, over water, you name it, man.
Nice. Yeah, watches are for wearing, not for keeping in the watch box, right?
Maybe you got a solid gold one. Those are scraps. Those are special occasions. But stainless steel ones like these are meant to be worn. I mean, people used to wear these into combat.
No, not that one.
Oh, they wore this
the
one into
Pepsi,
combat.
the Pan Am pilots used to wear that one for flying around the world.
Well, you got a lot of soldiers that wear subs, and then the odd guy who's a pilot wears a GMT. I don't know. I just think the GMT is more useful than a sub because if you can dive, if you can dive with the sub, those sort of depths. I mean, the training and certification you have to actually go down there. Pretty outrageous. But yeah, man, those are the two Rolexes I want are definitely those two. The Daytonas, I like them. Well, if they weren't hyped, I probably wouldn't want one.
If they weren't, or
if they weren't hyped, I probably wouldn't want a Daytona.
Oh yeah,
because they're just hyped.
Yeah, the cool thing about I wanted Daytona before I knew what Daytona was.
Yeah,
and when it went hype, it actually killed the joy of wearing one for me. So it's not until now that I'm starting to wear it a lot more. When it was hyped, I wasn't wearing it.
There's no date window on that.
No, it's completely useless. It's just a fashion watch. I wear it because it's my 30th birthday watch.
I can't survive without
a
date window.
Check this out. It's a timepiece gentleman roll.
Oh well, he's
in jail now.
He's in jail now.
Yeah.
What prison is that from?
It's some correctional.
They must be making. They're going to be forcing him to make those in jail.
Yeah,
he's
an artist. He's an artist now. He's a big painter. You can apparently there's a PayPal. There's a contact information. If you send the money, he'll draw you.
I don't want to roast the guy without knowing him, but he messed up big time. Like, what do you know, 5 million to people?
Yeah. Oh, here, look. This is a picture. My favorite picture.
Well, he looks like he's jacked as fuck.
Yeah, because he loves to exercise, and in jail he's gonna get even more.
That sucks. But I mean, I feel bad for the guy in a way. You get high and you think you're on top of stuff, and if the ego gets the best of you, man, it's gonna take you down.
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like all these.
Yeah, I'm selling this tutor. A friend of the watch community is thinking of possibly buying it from me for $3,000.
Okay, so Tim, here's the deal. Any more watches you buy, we have to compensate with designer furniture.
It's ridiculous. Oh, no! If I was living by myself without the roommate, there'll be just this table, chair, and I'll be sleeping on the floor, and it'll be all watches.
Yeah, and because there'll be no furniture in the room, you're gonna be able to hear them tick, the echoing. In the winter, you're gonna hear it tick.
Oh yeah,
all over the place. If you put a Milgauss down because of the iron cage and you put it right on a desk in an empty room, and you try to fall asleep, you'll hear it tick.
Oh, because that inner cage.
The inner cage will, yeah.
The echo, right, from the inner cage.
It will definitely do that.
It's gonna freaking make you lose your hearing. The Grossman is very loud as well, by the way. JDMTL $7 super chat. Tim is my Canadian
hey, thanks, JT. That's
brother Ron.
Here to support Tim,
Filling for the dragon, man. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Who is the other guy from Montreal? Marco, right? What happened to that guy? The kid.
Oh, he's been fired from Luxury Bazaar. Or I don't know. I mean, he left. They say he left, but the group chat reveals he was kicked out. Like if you're leaving, then you would just exit the chat. You wouldn't be kicked out of the chat. And but also the Daniel Katz, he's in Toronto though, not Montreal. JDMTL 279. Ron is cool, man. Yes, he
Thank
is.
you. Yes,
Very
I
cool
try.
watch collector.
This is the unhinged normal Ron when things are working.
When you're back in Philly, we'll do a house tour. You'll show all the
I'm
furniture
thinking
that
of
you have.
moving to Philly. Like I don't know where I'm gonna land. I just what's weird with me though, right? Because I
Yeah.
just want to get away from what I'm doing right now. I'm not gonna go into details. It's not bad. It's just kind of a dead end job. So when something potentially happens where it's a little like almost like slightly life changing, because I'm
Yeah.
coming here to network with people.
Yes,
Right? I'm not
exactly.
networking with anybody right now. So just that fact, like the gears start turning, like, ooh, this could be nice. This could be nice. But they have offices in Philly, and I thought maybe Philly would be
I better.
like a logical step.
Oh,
Uh,
Philly
I'm
is
just worried
so
about the crime
dirty.
rate there.
Yeah, it's
The
so.
crime rate and like all the bad shit that goes on there.
When I went to Philly, the first time I was staying overnight at a hotel, and I thought, hey, you know what? Would be cool to go for a walk. And I was walking, and then I'm walking under some bridge, and there's people like, injecting themselves with like all kinds of funny stuff.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I freaked out. I'm like, what where am I? It was like apocalypse now.
You know that PlayStation game Resident Evil, like the first zombie video
Yeah.
game where like, ugh, they move really
Uh,
slow. They move exactly like that. Because I've
yeah.
seen people tripping on fentanyl in Toronto in a parking garage.
Man.
And this is a true story. So I'm going to the parking garage, right?
Mm,
I got a nice car. I'm just want to get my laptop computer. I don't want any trouble. And I know
mm,
I'm drunk. But these people just look like they're zombies. They're looking for people to take something from.
mm.
So I yell one direction, throw like a rock over the other way. And just like a video game, the zombies go. They just go that way. I just
The
run to my car and
distraction.
grab my laptop
Jeez.
like it's a fucking video game.
A distraction. You threw something to make a noise. They'll follow.
Yeah, like
Double D says, Ronald, you live near me or used to. I'm more central PA. Where you're in Harrisburg,
I'm in
right?
Harrisburg, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's pretty central. I mean, you could be in
Yeah.
Hershey. A lot of, but there's a few watch collectors in that area too.
There, yes, because that's where Watchbox is. There's
Yeah,
a lot of watch collectors there.
I
Yeah, in
think where I
fact,
live isn't bad. I just think like because the job owns all my time that I'm not able to kind of like pursue or attempt to pursue things I want to pursue.
look, Double D is in Hershey.
Hershey,
I
okay,
guess
yeah.
where the Hershey Park is. That where the Hershey
I
Park
went
is?
to the Hershey Park.
Hershey Factory.
Yeah, and I was disappointed too the first time I went because I just wanted to go on the water slides.
Mm.
And it's expensive to go in. Like you have a family, it's like $1,000 like a day or more easy. What? Oh, it's expensive. But I didn't care. I just wanted to go on the water slide. So I get to the water slide. Oh, we might have a thunderstorm. So after 2 hours on water slides, they shut down the water slides early. I'm like, oh no, I just wanted to go on. I just paid all this money to go on the water slides.
Yeah.
And then 1 hour later, like as soon as they put all my clothes back on, shower, like ready to hop in the car. Oh, the water park is open again. I'm thinking, like, fuck you. That's not fair.
Just missed it out. They closed it for you, then you were coming. Double D says Tim should come down and we'll go to the Hotel Hershey. What's at the Hotel Hershey? Or is that the park?
It's a famous hotel in Hershey, and
Oh,
it's
yeah?
got like it's okay. It's a little expensive for what it is, but you got like all the M&M. Like imagine all the Hershey candy bars and all the mascots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's nice for kids.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's do this.
Not to
Let's
knock
go to
Pennsylvania,
Watchbox.
but there's no place
Yeah.
like food in New York compared to Pennsylvania. Like it's just it doesn't. There's one sushi restaurant I found that's like New York sushi, but it's got Pennsylvania portions. Takashi Sushi in Lemoyne.
Ooh.
Oh, it's really good.
You know, I think is much better is I'm gonna come down. We'll go to Watchbox. Maybe I'll sell them the watch. I'm thinking
They're
of
in
trading 2 watches.
I'll drive you if you take the train. I'll drive us there, and then
Yeah.
I think they're in the Philadelphia
Yeah,
suburbs,
we
right?
can all like meet up,
I'm
maybe go
assuming
together.
King of Prussia area.
Yeah, you'll get to know Double D, and maybe Mr. G will join us.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
go
it's
4 of us.
cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hop in the
we'll
car.
chill.
It's 4 doors. I
Yeah,
have a 2-door
you got a
sports
nice
car.
BMW. What car are you driving?
M340i 2022.
There you go. Very nice. I think you guys know. I don't know what that means. Look,
It's a
look
nice,
above.
fast car, and it's reasonable. It's very reasonable for the money.
Nice. It's got the pedals for
Yeah, they all
the
have that
shifters.
though. Like every car's got
No,
paddle
you gotta
shifters
have
now.
you gotta have a sports model. You know,
You
Toyota
pay,
Camry doesn't have that.
you pay for the suspension system in that one, maybe a partially tuned gearbox and a limited slip dip, and that probably means gobbledygook to you, Tim.
Go to Canoble Park, old school. Maybe that's might be better. I might come for like a couple of days. Go to the.
You can
Like,
come down and hang out with me and
yeah.
see where I live. Actually, if we get drunk for the
Yeah.
afternoon, like what's going to
Yeah.
be shocking is the bill at the end. Like I only paid $30 for the whole day. Like it's cheap. It's so cheap.
Nice.
We could go to Hershey too and spend a bit of money on an Uber. It's not like New York here where they charge you to breathe almost.
Yeah. Oh yeah. New York is expensive,
I
guys.
don't get how the prices got jacked up so high and people just.
That's why it's so dumb of roommate to spend 15 grand on the couch. That's all. Like she just got this job in the beginning of the year. She saved up.
15,000 on a sofa. You got to get it on sale. Like
This is on sale actually. It's 25% off. It's ridiculous.
I want to see
Even
this.
on sale.
I want to see this thing.
You want to see this sofa?
I want to
here,
see
I'll
this
show
thing.
you. Sure.
I bet. Like, where are you gonna put it though? It's not room in the room for the sofa like that. It's gonna be massive. Even like a sofa from Roche Bobois at that price is just massive, right? You need serious space for it.
You know, what's this called? Because this is the chair. Steve Jobs iPad. 1 second.
That looks like a Herman Miller side table.
I think it is.
I'm really sure that is, yeah.
But that chair that he's sitting in, this is the kind of a couch that she wants.
That's like the 90s Coke dealer couch.
It's just like a leather couch for sitting. It's just design. Maybe it's iconic design. It's kind of like a Submariner. You know what I mean? I guess.
I don't know. For me, I never.
You're paying premium.
There's very few things you can put with that, right? Like your design and color options are limited.
How does that go with that white thing?
Perfect.
Doesn't really go well.
No, it's perfect with that actually.
It's perfect.
But then you got to change you got to paint the whole walls. You've got like a dark cream colored wall. Like it doesn't flow. No,
yeah.
You have to have white wall and then you have to paint the whole place to put something like that.
Wait,
and it's not gonna work.
This is the couch that you have, correct? Let's see.
No, I have the Kelston.
Oh, you have the Kelston. Okay.
I have the Kelston 115-inch.
This one is so nice. Look, it's a fraction of the price.
When you go and sit on these for real, and you sit on a Kelston sofa from Design Within Reach, it puts all the sofas that I sat on. I went couch surfing in DC.
Yeah.
I lied on 8 different sofas, and then I'm like, all right, let me try the Design Within Reach one for fun. And then I never wanted to pay near that for a sofa.
I heard that this is supposed to be the best sofa. Look at this. Yeah, look at that.
Depends.
The clouds.
Depends who makes it, what the materials are.
Sink into comfort. Look at that.
It's all downfill, right?
Yeah.
So rotated shape. That dude looks like he just sits on couches.
Yes, he looks like a professional couch sitter.
Yeah.
It's kind of like.
I'd rather go something like that.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, what? Wow. The thing is, though, I can't have this one in my house. it's the apartment is just too small. There's no room here to.
You need a
do
bigger
this.
place, like with you and the wife. Yeah, like I.
Someday, if I find a way how to make it in life, unfortunately, right now, it's just super chats is not gonna cut it. I have to find a way to start a serious business. You know,
You're rent's not that bad here, but it's still like it's gonna.
well, my parents own this place, so I'm paying 1,500.
You pay nothing. I pay that for my place.
I know. I'm very lucky.
You're
But the thing
lucky.
is, dude. But the thing is, it's at least I'm paying. I'm actually when I say I do it, I do it.
You know, if your parents ask you what time is it, and if you can't give them an answer, you know you're fucked, right? With all the watches you have here, it's a joke.
But they're very difficult to move. It's not like watches are not as liquid as they used to be. It used to be so liquid. You could just call a guy and boom, you get cash in your bank.
We are in the white collar recession, Tim. It's
Yeah.
called the white collar recession.
Yeah.
You work at Deloitte or PwC, depending on what you do. You could be on the bench, and then if you still want those serious white collar jobs that pay well into the six figures, like there's serious competition, or you got to know something well, the combination of skills that most people don't have, and it's who knows what's gonna happen.
Hey, by the way, hey Felix, don't give roommate any ideas. He says Felix says if roommate gets rid of Tim, she can clean out the apartment, make it nice. Plus, no need to subsidize Tim's show.
Can you edit this in real time?
The show is subsidized by the roommate. You have 200 square feet. What's a 200 square feet? Is that a lot? No, I don't think that's a lot.
No, that's nothing. This room's 200 square feet, probably bigger.
Yeah.
200 square feet is 20 by 10, man. This is probably like 20 by 11.
That closet probably takes away a lot. It looks bigger because of the glass closet. That's the Russian family trick to make the house look bigger. Put a wall of mirrors.
Question
Doubles the place. Doubles the place. Look how far it goes. Ridiculous.
You got reasonable space. Yeah, there's ways you could refactor this. You got all the there's ways to refactor the space here, right? It would take a bit of you could make some more room here. It's possible.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do some stuff, okay? But right now, let's close down this stream.
We're gonna eat.
We gotta go eat.
Have some beer.
Yeah, and not beer. We'll go scotch and vodka soda.
Yes.
Vodka soda.
Yeah, like
scotch and soda.
Scotch and soda.
Yeah.
Gin and soda. That's my
gin and soda. Let's fuck yeah. We'll
gin and soda. Hendrick's gin and soda with a wedge cucumber.
We'll do a Gonzo stream, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end it for now, but I'll start a new stream later. Right now, guys, let me know which watch I should wear tonight. What do you think? Should I just keep wearing the Daytona since it's already time is set on it, or just put on something else?
I like wear that one because I don't see it that often in real life, and it's a really it's.
We can switch watches. We can switch watches.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, you wear the Daytona. Yeah, I'll wear the Grand Seiko.
You know, if someone tries to rob you, you better help me beat them back up or something. I'll have to take a bullet for this watch.
Boom! There you go. I got a chance to wear the Grand Seiko. You got a chance to wear the hype. The hype beast.
I can run the chronograph and see how long I can actually wear it for.
Just don't break it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna break it. I got a GMT master too.
Yeah.
There we go. Screw it back.
Very
That's
cool.
it, guys. Cool. I get to Daytona Panda.
There we go. It's running. The chronograph is running, guys. It's
Take
working.
that, clout chasers.
Take it. Take that. All right, guys. Upvote the stream. Thank you so much for watching today. Shout out to Daniel Katz, Red Shovel, the Wrist Chick. Guys, subscribe to Wrist Chick. And who else joined us earlier today? And everybody who's been watching the stream. We're gonna go do some gonzo, meet some Russian girls, chat some watches with them. Okay, let's play the outro. This was this outro is dedicated to the Wrist Chick. Okay, here we go.
In Napoli. when boy meets girl. Here's what they say.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pastifazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
That's amore.
Bells will ring,
Ting-a-ling-a-ling,
ting-a-ling-a-ling,
and you'll sing Vita Bella.
Vita Bella, hearts will play.
Tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella.
Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta fazool, that's amore.
That's amore.
When you dance down the street with the cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore.
Amore.
That's amore.